officially out of focus episode 47. Getting the set dialed in day by day. And I don't like sitting here.
Can we talk about this?
It's a wicked monologue.
No, because hold on. This is disgusting because he's starting it off and then I don't know. I'm just used to seeing you in the
can you
driver's
guys
seat.
switch, bro?
Yeah.
Like, this ain't
Who,
it.
us?
Yeah, please.
You gonna make him
No,
switch?
I'm saying him. Switch with you. Because he's the...
Should put the headphones down or something. What though? My bad.
Y'all should
Switch,
switch, bro.
you're in the... I don't know. I'm just used to you being in the driver's seat.
Okay, so look, I was originally gonna sit there. I kind of like that vibe. You know, we kind of bounced off each other pretty
Pause.
nicely.
You like bouncing off each other?
And then Kelvin says, "I have never sat in those chairs. I'm moving where I want to move." So I'm like, okay, you guys didn't move and get up for him. I got up for him like a true friend.
Well,
Like a real homie.
I
See,
just
I
got
fuck
to
with
this seat, buddy. What? Like, let me live it up a little.
I did say...
you can't give it up for another homie that hasn't got to live it up yet. You know what I'm saying?
I did
'Cause
say
you know-
before, you guys swapped, so I'll give up my seat next episode. I just didn't know we was doing that.
Hold on.
I didn't know either. I
think the comments have just chose at this point, right?
They chose
They
up.
chose, bro. They
chose
want
up
me.
on a
They
fella?
want me in. They want me in the front. I don't know if they want Trev in the back per se. Like that's what they were.
Hit
you
it
know?
from the back.
no wait. What are you trying to say?
I think they're trying to say that put Bell in the front, bro.
He's trying
doing
to say
things.
that
I think
it
he
should be
doing
put that old
things.
narrative in his
He's
head.
doing things.
So
man.
wait. So
I
you're
don't
saying
know.
you should be right there, or
I should be.
be?
I should be first chair, like in music, like in band. You know what I mean?
How did that make you feel? That being the top comment?
Felt great. You
What
know,
was the top comment and shit?
You know I like
I'm gonna
that.
read it right now. Like
Yeah.
I honestly was
He was hot.
because I feel like they go like
It's
Give him-
Belt's burner account.
It's
bro.
definitely not.
Trust.
Yeah, I was like, I
I
think
gave
he
that
might have
one-
created some buds.
I gave them.
He
a
got
quick
hella
thumbs up.
Gmails.
bro.
But it's crazy how he's saying this when just like 20 minutes ago he was like, man, can we address how like people are like how y'all are treating me or something?
No, I'm
like
talking
that?
about y'all specifically, y'all three. I come here and y'all just try to bully me every single time. Like, get this guy out of here. But it's all good, man. Not Trev though. Even though he be calling me a bitch sometimes.
He's just about
A
to hit
little
on you
bitch.
right now after he
Wait,
reads
okay,
this
read the
comment.
comment.
No,
read
look,
the
this
comment,
is
read the
this is
comment.
the top comment because I got the power to delete these shits, but I don't.
Okay.
But I don't. And then I like
flex that power on
no,
him.
not like that. Not like that. No,
Okay.
because
Fuck 'em up.
I'll delete like hateful shit, you know, or like just some out of pocket shit. I rarely delete comments, but it's
Nah,
like,
keep the out of
you know?
pocket shit on there.
but this one's out of pocket.
Yeah,
Go
let's
ahead,
archive
yeah.
this comment.
Belt carried this pod. That's his seat now. Shout out Sack.
Shout out.
Laughing emoji between the shout out to Sack.
Is that enough to lose your seat though, Trev? How many likes do you got?
40 fucking likes.
40 ball.
That's
Whoa,
nothing
that-
crazy.
You ever
It's
see
kinda-
40 people in a room?
It's
Okay,
kind of
okay. 40 people on YouTube though.
Hey, read the one that's
But
talking
in the
about
comments,
Oh no, I don't know if we could read that one.
like on average, that's like above average for our, our
Yeah.
comment section. So it hurt extra
it hurt. Why does that hurt you?
because that
My light doesn't have to dim yours.
I felt like they were attacking me by saying that's his seat now. Like I'm some bitch. Like you could just take my seat. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
like no, he carried. That's his seat now.
Yeah, I am here again though.
But see, I'm a
Bitch.
good. It's
No, I'm just playing.
no. I mean, I didn't think about the hierarchy of seats really because, you know, before we started this pod, it was brought to my attention that those are main camera spots.
Yeah, they get solo
Like
cams.
this is really like back of the bus vibes.
When we first
Whoa.
Yeah, it is. Isn't
What?
it?
I'm with
Crazy.
my brother right now, bro.
Oh,
With my
It's
brother.
crazy.
What up, brother?
his black brother. Huh?
I'm with my brother right
And it's
there.
crazy how you wanted to keep me here in the back of the bus when I was
Hold
trying
on.
when I was trying to.
Nah.
Also, when we started, it was a shared camera initially because we only had 3 cameras,
I think
or we always had 4. But at one point we did.
Or no, we
You
had
were
a
angling
cross. We had a cross angle, so it was like these two
Us
people
two,
were
yeah.
one,
And
and
then
then
us
those two.
two.
we
Yeah.
had 3 angles,
Yeah.
and we upgraded to 4,
Yeah,
and then these turned into.
but you don't realize how much it changes the dynamic until we
The
switch
seating?
seats. Yeah.
It's definitely a change of dynamic.
Really?
Yeah.
He
But
loves
it's still
it.
in the
He
comments.
loves it. He
48
loves
laws.
the power
Yeah,
shit.
he
48
loves it.
laws.
I'm kind of jerking it though.
Yeah.
I gotta get
Keeps
up
it
there.
fresh and
Wait till I get to the front seat.
yeah.
That
We'll
was-
swap. Let's swap. Let's swap next. I'm gonna stand by that.
Just do it right now.
Nah, that episode's
Scary.
gonna go crazy. Just
It's gonna
wait.
go crazy.
Nah.
Yeah, he's got to put his craziest
That
fit
one-
on. He's
that
gotta
one-
put a
They gonna
crazy
love
fit
me
on.
in the front seat. Watch. You thought Bell's comment was crazy with the 40 likes? Watch.
Man, that shit
Wait till I get in the driver's seat.
That shit gonna flop. We gonna get demonetized after that one.
He's praying on my downfall.
Nah, I'm not. But
I thought there was enough light
He's
for
gonna have
everybody
crazy-
to shine and
nah,
whatnot.
I'm like Braun. The stat line's too crazy. I'm sorry.
Bron just got sent home. He's in Cancun right now.
It's all right.
The banana boat.
Yeah.
What's
Man,
today?
give my
Oh,
fucking seat back, bro.
speaking of Braun, it's actually Taco Tuesday. Taco Tuesday.
The James estate.
All right, go ahead, talk your shit, man.
I mean, it's just like, just give my man Kelvin a seat up there. I feel like, I don't know if I really am down with this rotating seat thing.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm open to shit. You know?
We can run musical chairs up until the year point then.
Wait,
'Cause
up
it's just-
until the year point.
But I never liked my seat. So yeah,
well, that
nah.
just sucks.
Nah, that
First
doesn't-
come, first serve. Whoever
No,
was down with the
what?
plan first.
Ooh, it's like a
What?
new assigned seating chart when you're
yeah, we
in
get,
class. New
we
year.
gotta like every 50 episodes we gotta do
Well,
a science.
it's gonna be 52, right?
no.
52
That's a
is
year?
a year. That's like
Yeah,
4
that's a
episodes.
year.
I think this is 48, so that's like 4 episodes.
But let's
from
just do 50 to keep it. You know what I mean? Kosher.
Oh, we gotta do a year.
now. Yeah,
52.
you might as
yeah,
well do 52.
And we're
Yeah.
coming up on it.
That's
Okay.
a month from
I
now.
honestly won't be here when it's 52.
Dang.
So there-
You know what
There,
happens
look,
when you're
look,
not there
look,
for the
the-
first 2 weeks of class?
Yeah,
you get dropped from
you,
the class.
You do get dropped from the class.
The
That is-
throne is up.
you're not there
The
for
throne is up.
orientation.
But
yeah.
I'll be honest, my attendance hasn't been good. We were talking about this before. My attendance hasn't been good to where I feel like I deserve this seat. So yeah, I feel like it's up for taking.
I respect
I'm
that.
stepping down as CEO.
See,
Notice he stepped down before we could take it over.
me down?
Yeah.
Optics, optics, baby.
It seems to be a
optics.
common theme here.
Optics.
You got to be ahead of the wave. you know?
He's like Jordan Belfort. Like, I'm not going anywhere.
he's like the Warriors. What is it? The GM or president that he just stepped down?
Yeah, you're like Donald Sterling.
Okay.
That's crazy.
Let's get
He
him out of
definitely
here.
got booted
Yeah,
out.
hey, let's get him out of here.
That definitely was not by choice.
It feels good to be in the studio with y'all, man. I'm gonna be real, cause dude, it's been like sitting down on this podcast, the second podcast. We've been having like just little issues with gear.
Mm-hmm.
We had the mixer break basically during a pod last week. It was Lewis Belt.
Mm-hmm.
He had 2 back-to-back podcasts, and I'm there. I keep plugging it in, and it just keeps blowing out. Like
That
I'm
shit
like,
was
fuck.
fried.
So
Wait, so was the footage usable?
the
what you guys
footage was usable. It was one of those things like how when you have like a broken iPhone charger, if you move it too much, it will.
It's like you
Not
have to
charged?
charge it in like
That's
one
how the
position.
soundboard was. So if you touched it a little bit, it would like lose the whole the whole episode. So
It's like when you gotta have your your headphones wrapped around your phone.
Yeah.
bro, I was so stressed out. You were here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just fucking stressed out trying to figure this shit out because I didn't want to cancel it. It literally he was here
With the guests too?
with the guest.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I was shooting back to back. So I was just finagling it, and then once we hit record, I was like, no one go near it, you know?
Yeah.
You were ooged.
I was definitely ooped. But we made it through, and more of the story is I had to purchase a new mixer. So I'm thinking, all right, I'm gonna get the new Rodecaster Pro 2. Really excited, nerding out, watching tutorials and shit.
It's a great.
I
Great
order it
board.
off Amazon, comes in the next day, and I can't update it via Wi-Fi. It's not connecting to my Wi-Fi. I try to connect it to the cable on the computer. That's not working, so I'm just like, fuck. I noticed the like front plate on the front of the mixer is like coming up because the glue, which I read in reviews. So I'm just like, fuck. I got a lemon. I plug it into the
Salvage.
I plug it into the Ethernet. That shit's like tripping out. It never said it updated. I order a new a Rodecaster Pro 1. So that's not here yet. So I have podcasts today. So I'm figuring out what the fuck to do with this mixer because I hadn't returned it yet. So I turn it back on, set it up. It's updated. It's connected to the Wi-Fi now, and it's working like a charm. So I'm just like, why? You know,
So
why
was
me?
it pure miracle? Because I thought you did something to make it work, but
Just sucked
it
it.
just started throwing it.
No, it was like it was just not updating and connecting to the Wi-Fi at first. Like it would still work, like the audio, but I didn't think it would update because that would fix all the bugs.
So what if it wasn't updated and everything? What would you have done? You had to cancel everything, right?
No, because I could still it still worked. Technically, it worked. It was just like not on the latest firmware with the latest features and shit.
Okay.
Like it still got the audio input. So I ordered the other Rodecaster, and that's not going to be here till Thursday. But now I have a Rodecaster 2 that works. So I'm just like, bro, what the fuck am I doing? And now I'm worried about like sound and having to use it and shit. So if it sounds different or weird, just bear with us for sure.
Not gonna lie, it still might be a lemon, because the audio in here kind of sounds still shitty.
It sounds great over here.
It might be the settings, but I'm with you. Like something might be off, but it's just having to deal with this like technical shit of it. I just feel like I haven't been able to relax. But now sitting here with you guys, bullshitting, you know, I feel good. I feel at home. I'm ready to pod. Great. Ready to pod, but this is your show now. So you're saying like take it over. Do what you do.
Thank you for sharing that with us. But anyways,
okay.
I'm just playing.
Bro, this is stressful, man.
Nah, it's all good. We here for you.
You haven't even been over here. That's the thing, bro. We have been like working. So,
that's what I was gonna say. It's like it's not weird, but we've been locking in here for hella hours, and then now just to sit here and pod, it's like when we literally just kind of look at it. Or we're literally working in these seats sometimes, just like chilling.
Yeah, because in the last studio, we never kicked it.
Never kicked it in there.
It wasn't vibes.
You guys never posted.
It was
Never
like probably
posted.
stayed like 5-10 minutes after the
we
pod.
are.
Literally after the pod, they would be out. I'm like, yo, just let me pack up my
It's
shit
just-
so I
it
can
was
walk
just
out with y'all.
Yeah, it was
Nah.
just too tight in there.
Yeah,
Way too
there's really
tight.
just no room.
That's what it was.
Too tight.
Because I was
baby.
wondering. I was just like, damn,
Too tight.
like, why
Nah.
don't they want to kick it?
We don't fuck with you.
I was like,
Nah,
I
I'm
put
just
the
playing.
LEDs up. I didn't put that shit up for no reason, bro. I'm trying to kick it.
That does mean
the
you're trying to kick
sign
it.
for-
That's definitely the sign you're
I
trying to
threw
kick
on some
it.
DB by the bag on the TV.
Man,
so
like, I thought you
bye.
put on some
y'all
G
not
Pro-
trying to kick
Bro,
it.
he always puts on G Preco every time. Like, bro.
I just rolled up.
Bro, I just rolled up. Where y'all going? He's standing in front of the door. Bro,
He's blocking the door.
bro, where y'all
You're not
going?
trying to hit
the
this.
This is all facts. I was like, damn. But now everyone, you know, it's just different energy. It's a kick it spot now,
Yeah.
which
a
I like.
hub.
We pod
Hubba,
like
hubba.
every day without recording.
Nah, but let's get more jokes of you standing in front of the door, though. Nah, he's like, this was the stand up.
Keep going.
I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I'm
I
just
love
playing.
all the jokes.
I'm
That's
just
what I'm saying.
playing.
This is the
I'm
energy
feeling-
I needed.
I'm feeling
because I've
silly
just been
today.
stressful. I've just been stressed out. You know, clenching my jaw when I sleep and
no,
grinding. this shit.
A lot of locking sessions though, and
Nah,
a lot of
facts.
Adderall that helps you kind of realize some shit. So.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
we've been having some creative breakthroughs off that.
Yeah, I'm not
bro.
gonna lie.
Facts, we've been
I ain't gonna lie.
Look, now he wants to kick it.
Now
huh?
I want to kick it, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I like that.
Are you gonna pull up for these creative breakthrough sessions?
I'm
or
trying
what?
to, but it seems to be I pull up at the wrong times, and it's a lot of
hooting and hollering.
a lot of hooting, hollering, and
Nah,
2K.
nah, because you'll pull up, you'll be like, hey, let me get some weed. Let me get some
Nah,
water.
but we do be hooting and hollering and shit, but it's like that happens. that happens like maybe 1 out of the 4 or 5 days type shit, you know. And so it's like you pull up 1 or 2 days out of the week, and it's like, oh, y'all niggas bullshitting, and you don't come back. It's like, you know, you gotta keep coming back.
I also feel like you don't be coming in to lock in. You come in to kick it.
Bro,
Yeah.
I don't know, man. For the most,
My bad.
whoa.
No, we're here.
Whoa, right when I started talking, okay. Right when the king started talking, huh?
Come on. What were we getting?
What are we talking about?
Oh my god, you blew it.
See?
Oh,
don't
but
even
you
deserve
always
that
come
seat.
you coming over here.
Oh, no, for the most part,
You don't be coming
I
here
like-
to work.
I kind of like to lock in, like, in my own element. You
Bro,
know what
you
I mean?
never lock in.
I don't think I've
Damn,
ever.
that's crazy.
You never like it.
I
Even in
never
your
lock
personal
in.
life, bro, you do not
Nah,
lock
I
in.
definitely lock in.
You be locking in on TikTok.
I'm the silent assassin when it comes to locking.
You're a hitman.
I'm a hitman.
Locking
When's
right now.
the last
Agent
time you locked
47.
in, bro?
Last night.
We locked in last night. You were not locked in.
That you guys being locked in has nothing to do with me being locked in.
We know you weren't locked in because there was no one to observe you locking in. There were people that observed us locking
No
in.
witnesses.
If
No
it,
face, no case.
if a tree falls in the woods, and no one hears it.
No face, no case.
Nah, man.
Exactly.
It definitely makes it sound still though. You know what I'm saying?
I don't need your guys' approval. I'm locking in, guys.
I would have felt
Well,
your
it's-
lock in like telepathy waves. You know what I'm
that
saying?
part, that part.
This is
Like
just
you
our,
know when your homies are locking in.
Yeah, this is just our way of saying that we miss you, bro. Come hang
that's
out
cool.
more.
Yeah, you need to come lock in with us.
Yeah.
That's really what we're trying to say.
Yeah, because last
Okay.
time you were hanging out, did you really get your feelings hurt?
No,
I feel like you left just like slightly some sass.
with some sass.
Some animosity? What's going
No.
Because
on?
you smacked your lips right as you said.
Bro, I smack my lips at everything you guys do. Nah.
He definitely does
And
smack
he,
his
like,
lips
he
at
smacked his
everything.
lips and like rolled his eyes or some shit.
Rolled
like
my eyes is crazy, and then told you guys that you're not giving.
And then slam the door after.
You guys are not giving.
This is giving.
This is giving.
No lock-in.
Nah, but I was. There was no sass. I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna just head home. You know what I mean? Like, honestly, my stomach started hurting.
Really?
Yeah.
Stomach hurt. It was that Argentinian food we got. She gave you
I
mud
don't
butt.
know. Nah, that shit was bust down. I ain't gonna lie.
And Kelvin and I went to a Mediterranean spot today.
Yeah.
Shooting
We
We
hungry?
Starving.
Oh yeah, we sorry. Sorry.
Hey.
Check it out.
Censor
Check it
that.
out. Episode 2 coming on Thursday. By the time this drops, maybe if it's
That's
Thursday.
the Papusa episode.
Yep.
Ooh, yeah, that
Papusa,
one's a hit.
Duno, and
That's a fire
I
AD.
ain't gonna lie, that was a hit.
Duno and AD battle it to see who makes the better pupusa. It's a fire episode.
Fire.
Make sure you guys go
Okay.
check it out. But yeah, so our bellies were full today, man. We were piped up
Piped up, huh?
off the
Piped
kebab.
up, busting down.
You
Some
like a good
lamb?
kebab, right?
I
Lamb-
love
lamb
lamb
kebab?
kebab.
What's on your kebab that you enjoy?
Zucchini.
Munching on.
Usually
Zucchini.
lamb.
And
Throw,
eggplants.
throw around the gyro. Ooh.
No, we're talking about kebabs.
I know, but
The shit on the stick, right?
Yeah.
the shit on the stick.
You eat it off the stick like that?
Bro, you eat it like this, bro. Like,
No,
you
I'm
eat it the long
asking-
way. You
I'm
eat
ask-
corn the long way.
What's corn the long way?
Like this. Like you eat it like
And then you
this.
pull it?
Yeah.
As you, okay.
I've seen
pause.
Trev do that before.
Bro, you cut your corn off with a knife.
Mmm.
With
Yeah.
sass.
You're a
It
baby.
Yeah.
was
You're a baby. Yeah, I definitely do that, and then I make
It hurts his
something.
little teeth.
Then I make something extremely gourmet with that corn. Like, bro, what are you talking
You
about?
put cheese on it and put it in the microwave, think it's gourmet. Cut it out.
Cheese on corn in the microwave.
What do you
is
think is
nasty.
gourmet?
That sounds busting.
That sounds bust down.
Really?
I know, but it's not gourmet though.
What's not gourmet?
Cheese on corn?
It can be gourmet. A little cayenne in there. Ooh,
How? Okay,
Cool
cool.
for that.
Little cayenne in there?
little cayenne
Maybe
and
some
paprika.
truffle.
You probably want some hot Cheeto dust on it or something.
The flea market special.
Yeah. What's the word though? Why you keep looking at me?
Because you're the leader of the bus
Yeah.
now,
Yeah,
bro.
what's
You're
the
literally
topic?
driving the bus, and we're just back here
Yeah. We're just going
Yeah,
along
hitting
for the
our head on
ride.
bumps when we go.
There's no bumps.
Ah,
No, it's
cheering in the
bumpy.
back.
It's definitely not
It's a
bumpy.
bumpy road.
Nah, definitely not.
That's a
It's,
bumpy
it's
road.
smooth sailing.
Nah, man, it's not. It's rough waters. It's really
As a
rough waters.
passenger, I'm telling you.
All right,
We've
look-
got some
Yeah,
turbulence.
hey, let's get to topics.
We've got some
I see the
turbulence.
seatbelt sign on.
Wait, have y'all seen that turbulence challenge going around?
Bro,
the fuck is that?
you've never seen it?
Nah.
Okay.
It's sick as fuck.
What is it?
Oh, we'll show you after the pod. Show you what real turbulence
And we
is.
could demonstrate it to you.
Okay.
Basically,
Bro,
Kai and them were doing it. Kai and Speed. They'll
Nah,
like
is-
be on IG Live or something, and then they'll ask the girl, "You ever had turbulence or something?" And then they'll like step away from the camera, or they'll just angle it up towards their like half body, and then, they start moving, and then you could hear the shit slapping against their thigh. That's the turbulence challenge,
Nah.
right?
Wait, what?
It started with this one dude doing it.
Oh,
It started with this one dude that, like, it would just show the top half of his body, and he would be doing random things, and he would just be making his ass clap.
Oh, so it's ass clapping, not the
Yeah.
dick slapping.
Nah.
I always thought it was a dick. Pause.
Nah,
Niggas
it's
are
ass
making their
clapping.
ass
Yeah,
clap, and that's
it's
a
pretty
challenge.
Yeah.
It's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
What? Nah, that's pause.
Is that pause?
It's kind of wet.
That's kind of what.
It's a good meme. It's a harmless meme, you know.
I mean, I've
It's
done it
better
with
than
like
a fucking.
I've like made my balls clap like
All
as a
right,
kid.
bro.
Okay, hold on.
What?
Like, you've never like as a kid like
you're-
it's like slapping
We've
like
all done that. We've all done that.
yeah,
a
like
little back
what?
and forth like
yeah,
this.
what?
to
You ain't
yourself
never-
or
you
to
never done one of
somebody.
these?
No, like yeah,
In the
just
mirror?
like,
Fresh cut.
First.
Fresh cut laundry
But
dick.
nigga, making your cheeks clap.
Yeah.
What?
That's
Niggas are
extremely
twerking.
It is. They are
Like,
twerking now.
What?
We've gone to
Oh no,
twerking.
it's the turbulence challenge. Like, no, nigga, you're twerking.
Hey, do you?
I don't even think I have enough ass for that, bro.
That part.
Hey, do y'all remember when Kodak was beefing with the game and he called him a booty shaker?
We're in that phase now. We're in the booty shaking phase.
Nah, he snaps.
You want to get into some? I got some topics.
Go ahead.
I got some
let's-
topics as well, but I want to hear yours. Let's
Let's
go.
get into some topics.
Love the hat, by the way.
Thank you.
Awesome,
Shout out
man.
T Dangy at Downloads. Moses won this. The first person I actually seen win a giveaway before. I ain't never won a giveaway.
Yeah.
You guys ever won a giveaway?
Nah.
No.
I know
Fuck,
someone
that
that
shit's
want
a
to give
scam.
away.
Like, where
Yeah, I
you
always thought
tag
they
someone?
Nah,
That
I don't
giveaway?
know. I don't know what he did. I think it's a story
They
post or
definitely
something.
just give it to the homie. Fuck you mean?
Yeah.
You guys ever joined a raffle? Like on
No.
Instagram?
Yeah, paid
No.
raffles too.
Yeah,
I've
where
been
you-
And
to.
you commented
No.
and you commented hella names.
No, the paid one where you have to buy a ticket.
No.
Yeah, I've done that for some shoes.
I feel like those are always set up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if I
Yeah,
was the one
man.
running it, I'm giving it to the homie. I'm sorry.
But what if like, okay, so
Damn, I shouldn't say that just in case we do some.
Yeah.
They're like, yeah, it's already corrupt.
yeah, no, because I definitely have thought about doing a music video raffle.
Oh yeah, you mentioned that.
Raffle.
Yeah,
you know?
we're definitely not gonna just give it to the homie.
No. We're gonna do it to a California resident. Let us know if you would be interested in that.
Yeah,
Because I
maybe
feel like
I'll-
you could run it up, and it just makes sense. Like that business model of like raffling off a music video, like it's a one-time thing, maybe once every couple years. But you know, new camera setup, bless someone. How much? You think
Bless.
$50 ticket?
Yeah,
That's solid.
That's not bad.
$25.
I mean, yeah, if you win, you're up.
You want more entries or you?
I want more money.
Okay, then probably $25 entries.
You think people are gonna buy that? Right?
You think people are
They-
gonna
yeah,
do
they
50?
buy that more
50
than they buy
50's a jump.
50.
50's a jump.
Yeah.
But then,
I think 25 is
But
solid.
if you don't get that many submissions and you're
Someone
gonna
gets it for.
a
There's two
$25
people-
music video,
well, I'd have to run it for like a whole month and do like
Nah,
I
you-
call in like
you're running it till you.
all the
favors
favors
to-
and just like post this
to
on your
promote
story.
it, yeah.
Nah, you gotta
I'm
make
in
sure.
everyone's DMs like, hey man, you mind reposting this, bro? Hey,
Oh
just wanna
God, he's
just,
gonna be one of those.
just want to remind you,
I'm
hey, I'm
blocking
giving
you.
Kinda
away.
have to, though.
blocking you, buddy.
No, I would only do that to like a handful of people that have
Clout?
a decent amount. Yeah,
Fucking clout
I
chaser.
buy the shout out from whoever.
Poetic Flocko.
Flacco, yeah, all that shit.
all that shit. Elaborate on all that shit.
Other people who pay for promo or
Like promote.
yeah promote.
Oh, pay
promotions
pay
Yeah,
promotion.
I have a
Shade room?
whole rollout.
Yeah.
No jumper, maybe.
Hell no, they're not fucking
know?
with you.
If I pay the fee, they're gonna fuck with me,
FIFA.
and they are fucking with me.
They don't fuck with you like that, bro.
They fuck with you like that, huh?
They fuck with me like that.
They got you out the pain too. It was like,
Nah.
ain't really fucking with you,
Nah,
man.
he's slowly making his way
Yeah,
back.
They fuck with me, bro. I'm just
He's crawling back to the trap door.
He drops his
More-
resume off there
More
once a week,
porridge,
still.
sir.
Yeah.
All right, what are the topics, man? Let's get into these shits.
Let's see what we got here.
John Morant found with the rocket launcher.
I don't know.
All right, well, I got one.
Go ahead.
Yeah,
Go
go
ahead.
ahead.
Yeah.
All right, Friday night. I think it's Friday night. I go, or Thursday night. I go with T-Rel and AD to Rory's album release party, right?
Nice.
So it's at a bar, dark, like dimly lit. I'm with T-Rel, AD, and like AD has his girl and her friend or whatever, small group. For the majority of the album release party, solo, like, AD and
They're doing
T-Rel
their
are
thing.
doing their own thing because I don't want to follow them. It's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I wanted to see, like, in situations like that, like, what do you do? Do you pull out your phone? Do you just stare aimlessly? Like, finding somewhere to look at when you're just like by yourself.
Catch a vibe.
What does that
Yeah.
mean though?
You
I
know,
don't know.
Sometimes
if it's like a dancey vibe, like get up and dance.
it was
a little
not.
bit.
It
It
was
was definitely not no dance.
It was not a dancey vibe, and it
From a
wasn't
bar.
packed. Like, it was not packed. It was early on in the night.
Oh, then I'm on my phone then.
On your
I feel like
phone?
I'm not on my. I might be half on my phone. I feel like I would like just find a beer and a spot to post up.
And people watch.
Yeah, I just be people watching type shit. Just be
I
chilling.
gotta be talking to someone though. I can't be dolo people watching.
It's like how long? There's a limit on how long you can people watch. You have to like mix it up. You have to
Yeah.
like keep
Yeah.
yourself busy
Yeah.
doing shit.
Yeah, I mean, but honestly, I'm not walking down on the homies like if they're already talking to somebody and just being heavy
Yeah.
like that. Like,
Well, yeah. I mean, too. It's like these guys are podcasters. They're known. Like I can't just be following around like a little duckling.
Yeah.
This
Facts.
nigga's just tagging along.
But as I was just by myself contemplating on why the fuck I even came, I was just thinking like this would be a good conversation for the pod because I'm curious on if you guys even overthink that shit or even think about
no,
that
I
shit.
definitely think about that, and I feel like that's being a cameraman in a nutshell, just being the little duckling. You know what I mean?
That's our job.
Just
To
follow,
be the
you
duckling.
literally just gotta follow him around and just keep
But were
shooting.
you a cameraman that
No,
night?
I wasn't even.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
he
were
was just
a-
saying just being
I
Oh,
was
there.
you
just
were just
going
a
as a
vibe.
homie.
Oh yeah.
just
I wasn't
pulling up.
working.
Oh, catch a vibe. Be
I
I
mean,
mean,
But
I'm
yeah,
a
I'm
little
not,
duckling.
I feel that like I'm not the social butterfly type, so I'm not about to just like I'm not pulling up and just like working a room or like just chit chatting with everybody in there if I don't know anybody in there.
I
Type
would
shit.
love to see you work a room.
I'm neck working. I'm not going.
Neck working?
I just know what I'm in there
You
for.
got a
I'm here to
lighter?
network. I'm here to meet people.
I
so
don't.
that's
I
the
feel
reason
that.
why I stepped out tonight, right? To meet some people. So just talk to some new people. Let me stay away from AD&T Rail. Let them do their thing. That's what I mean, but it also depends your mood during that time too.
Yeah.
Like if I'm off of Addy, I'm fucking anxious and I can't do it. I probably wouldn't have went, honestly.
I wasn't off of Addy.
Okay.
And I did network, and I did meet a person, this dude that actually said he watches the pod, and
Oh,
yeah.
he was a writer for BuzzFeed.
Nice.
His
fine.
name is slipping me right now, but
There's one in that bag, the Amazon bag.
but yeah, I like talked to him for a little bit, but for the majority of it, I was just kind of to myself, and then I feel weird being on my phone for more than a couple minutes at a bar during an album release party.
Yeah.
Because it's like it's a bunch of people I have no idea who they are, like industry people.
They all got a little bit of power, some position.
A lot
in
of
there.
East Coast people, and then too, it's like at things like that, it's like, do you really want to be the guy really trying to network that hard?
No,
Well,
yeah,
that-
that's what I would do is settle it. I'd
Never.
probably only meet like 2-3 people.
That's what
that
I'm saying,
night.
it's
But
like-
I'm gonna make sure they're solid.
I feel like
Like,
I
I have
would
a solid
people watch
conversation.
until I'm like moved to speak to somebody. You know, like I don't know.
Lamar is his name. Shout out
Shout
to
out
Lamar.
Lamar at BuzzFeed, man.
Oh, did you?
But
Wait,
yeah,
so were they already playing the album at that point? Like,
No, I actually left before they played the album.
Sheesh.
Called it early.
Sometimes
So how
you
long-
gotta call it early.
nah, facts.
Like I don't want to be out right now.
I
I've
felt-
definitely
I
gotten
love
home.
calling it early.
I've definitely gotten home at like 1 or 2 a.m. Like, why did I even?
Step out. We've done that a couple
Yeah,
times.
like,
Like, why did we even go
what
out?
is
Honestly, I feel
what,
like
what did
call
we
it-
just do?
I feel like calling it early always makes it seem like it was funner than it was.
Yeah. It's
So
like,
you
Unless
see-
it really was just like a crazy ass night where it's just like, all right, nah, the party's
It was
not
just
here.
so
Until you see that
It's
IG
still
story
going.
going up.
it's like when rappers die early.
Wait, what?
Never mind.
I'm trying to make that correlation.
It's because like you know what I mean. They don't get a chance to fall
Seems
off.
more legendary.
Yeah, they don't have a chance to fall off.
Mm,
You know,
Yeah.
the party's lit.
yeah,
Beating
that
the
was
night
definitely
on
not no
high.
first seat shit right there. Like that one.
Nah, it might have been.
Nah, that,
We gotta keep it spicy,
That
man.
was a couch comment.
Yeah, that was
that
definitely
wasn't,
a
don't do
backseat.
that to us. Come on, man.
That was a backseat comment.
That's crazy. Just a crazy phrase.
But yeah, calling it early is definitely
A vibe.
it's
A
a
vibe.
it's a vibe if you don't second guess it. You have once you leave, you have to just be like, this is my decision. I'm not gonna lurk on social media and check to see if it was lit.
Hey, you look on
I gotta
social
stay
media.
off.
Drake pulls up. Drake pulls up and performs all of his albums.
the premature dip and thinking like you're actually doing something and then it actually turns into be something tight. You contemplate like, damn, maybe I'm just not fun, or maybe I'm just like
Definitely contemplated that before too.
Yeah. No, I've definitely gone out a couple times and be like, yeah, I'm never doing this again. But then I'll be persuaded and be like, yeah, hold on, going out is kind of fun sometimes.
It's definitely dependent on like you said, mood and energy level too.
And who you're with.
Yeah, who you're going out with
Mm-hmm.
for sure.
Yeah, because I feel like if I had one of you guys there, we probably would have stayed way longer. But
It's
the
le-
fact
yeah, it's less
facts.
awkward
I
when you
would-
got like a
You got someone to talk to.
Yeah, someone by your side.
You're not just there, just that
We
dude.
would have chopped it down.
Chop the wood down.
That would have been a crazy 2-man.
It was crazy though
too,
because they were tripping on T-Rail trying to get in at first because he didn't have his ID. He forgot his ID, and the dude was like an older security guard, and clearly this guy is over 21. Like, I fucking hate when security guards are like that. Where it's like, dude,
Maybe power tripping.
you know, like, why are you checking my ID like that for? You
And
know,
it wasn't
their
no
job,
It wasn't no guest list shit. It was just purely just 21.
it was guest list.
Oh, okay. I mean, that makes sense.
It's a private event. What?
That makes sense then. Why he was
It was
tripping so
open
hard.
bar.
You can't
It was
just let
open bar
anybody
too.
in.
But you see T-Row.
I mean, I've seen celebs
He's-
get rejected all the time.
But
You
I'm
can't
just-
think that everyone knows you.
No, not even about that. It's just about the age thing. Like, you're checking his ID to see if he's over 21. Clearly, he looks old as fuck.
Yeah.
He's missing teeth.
All right. You just went crazy. Nah,
But the hairline is saving him.
I
That's
hear
what's
you.
making him
I
think.
hear you. But
Like, even for us, like, okay, I get it. Maybe for us, like, that makes more sense. But it's like, bro, some guys like why are you really tripping that hard? You're
Yeah.
gonna send him home? You just drove all the way out here. So then we had to like sneak attack and figure it out, because then he wasn't even accepting the phone. Like, okay, I'll get a picture of it. Like,
Yeah.
you're not even gonna accept that. Like, how serious do you really take your job?
I mean that's
That's
just
too serious.
That's just happened to me like recently because I lost my whole wallet, and I've been trying to get into places with just a picture of my ID.
Did you have your golds in?
Huh?
Did you have your golds in?
Some places
That might be a reason too.
Yeah.
What, to not let me in?
Mm-hmm.
Possibly.
And the
Yeah.
face tat showing?
Nah, I usually had a hat on.
Mm.
You know, but like always talk to them respectable, even if I had the golds in.
Yeah, nah, fuck you. Still not letting you in, huh? That's how they
Yeah.
were?
Nah, they're like, it's not happening, buddy.
Where were you at?
Because
Because this might be a good segue to get into what you were on this past weekend.
what was I on
What
this
was he
past
on this
weekend? I
past
don't even remember.
Did you pop out? You popped out. I seen on your Instagram
Oh.
story you popped out.
Oh yeah, no, I pulled up to my sister's event, of course.
Okay, so wait, was that the same place we went to?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, it is.
Oh, what
Blind
was-
barber.
Blind Barber.
Yeah.
Were you with us before earlier?
What do you mean?
He was.
Is that why you dipped early?
That
Oh, that
the
was that
night.
same
Yeah,
day.
That was
That was the same day.
Why didn't you even tell us?
Cause you
That's
guys,
shady, bro.
is that shit?
No, I got the notification. I knew it was happening. I just didn't
Bro.
want to step out.
Bro, you guys always say
He
no.
he definitely should have said something.
But I
I
mean,
mean,
Yeah.
I should have said
It's
something,
your
but,
s-
but
yeah, come on, man.
Yeah, I'm lucky.
But it's
I
just-
didn't get invited, bro.
bro, but it's like you guys definitely
But it's just
You
the
guys-
thought.
see how-
you know?
see
It's
how I
just
said he
like,
left with
dang,
some
like,
sass?
nah,
didn't even invite us, bro.
cause you guys were on that vibe.
He's trying
You
to
guys
think
were
of
on
the
that-
Crazy
vibe.
little
You guys were on-
backpedal.
you guys-
Yeah.
Nah, you guys were on that vibe.
He's trying to think of his calm
You
down
guys-
right now.
You guys were vibing.
The walls are closing in right now.
Yeah.
You guys were vibing. What was I supposed to do?
I mean,
No, bro.
I
At
think.
least tell us where you're going.
Well, no, we understand now why he
you guys
went
didn't
dolo.
even, you guys didn't even ask.
We
Yeah,
know
tell him-
why
tell-
he.
tell
You know
him.
why he went alone.
Tell him.
Why did I go
Why did he go
alone?
alone?
To link up with.
I did not go
To
to link up with my
his
ex.
ex.
I did not go to link up
For
with my
those,
ex.
for
That's
those who
crazy.
think I'm wiling,
Wiling. For
because
those
this
who
is,
think I'm wiling.
you know, I just want to connect all the dots here. I'm on Instagram at like 12:30, 1
Narrate
o'clock
it.
in the morning.
Narrate.
Belt just posted. I look up. Oh shit!
That one meme with the.
It's basically his ex right here on the story in the bar, and the caption said, "What?"
The caption said, in the club making my ex uncomfortable because I'm funny. I was having a good time. Come
So
on.
I'm
yeah.
just seeing that, and I'm just like, "Yo, whoa, what is going on?"
Wait,
but now
why?
that we actually are talking it through,
It's not that crazy, right?
no, just the series of events of you being here, not inviting us, standing up there.
He had a mission. He was a man on a
Had a
mission the
mission.
whole
He
day.
had a mission. He
Yeah.
didn't
Wow.
want a company.
He was trying to go to the moon.
Premeditated. He
It's
was
okay.
Like,
It was
nah,
definitely
y'all, he was
premeditated.
like, y'all about to fuck this all up.
Yeah.
Nah. You guys
I-
would have been a vibe. I probably would have stayed longer too.
All right, so look, the
But you didn't tell us where you were going.
So knowing that, why didn't you invite us then?
I don't know. It just didn't cross
no,
my
no. The
mind.
question is, why didn't you tag her? Are you still blocked?
Of course, I'm
Good
still
question,
blocked.
Damn.
Yeah,
But not
damn.
blocked in real life, huh? You gotta pull up.
Nah, it's just like, bro, like I knew I'm gonna see her again. Like she's super close with my sister. You feel me? And yeah,
See, for me, I was just like, damn, that's kind of, you know.
That's hot.
Then to post her
hot.
on the story, you just like, it's like, all right. You're like, all the new bitches you're fucking with are gonna get mad at that.
That
New
part, I
bitches.
thought about that too.
If
You
you're
kind of-
fucking with new bitches, I'm not
No.
putting that on you
Yeah,
because
we're
you know what
not-
I'm saying. I'm not saying that.
Man, like, even if I was fucking with a new bitch, right?
He doesn't like saying new bitches now.
Nah,
Before, bro. This nigga
A
used
new
to be
bitch.
like,
Yeah.
Even if I was talking to one, like, bro, like, you gotta get understood that, like, bro, like, I'm gonna see my ex again. Like, it's not like, bro,
But seeing your
I don't know.
ex,
That post seemed kind of intentional. though.
seeing your ex at the bar at your sister's event because they're roommates, that's one thing. But then posting it on the story.
'Cause I don't
That
care.
part.
I don't
was
care,
like-
bro. I thought it was funny.
Did you have to ask permission?
No.
You just posted it?
Yeah, bro. What? I don't need permission, bro. Bro, like, I don't care. Like, I thought it was funny.
Trev's
Did you think it was
prying
funny?
Right now, Trev's prying. I like this.
Did you think it was funny?
Keep prying.
Yeah, I thought it was bold.
Yeah,
It was
'cause
a bold
I was
move,
just
and
ha-
I
was
I
just
think
having
it's
a
bold
good
and
time.
funny. It is.
I was
is
just
funny.
having a
Like,
good time.
I
Man.
respect
Did
it,
she
bro.
know you posted it?
Yeah,
After the fact?
yeah.
But
I mean,
how
if
though? I thought you blocked.
Nah,
The Finsta.
I think my sister. I think my sister showed her.
You're trying to get unblocked so bad.
Unblocked, bro.
Nah, she's
Bruh.
My
leave me
bad, my bad. I'm
alone,
just having fun, man.
Nah, it's cool. Let me,
You posted
can I have
it
some
on
fun
social
then?
media. That's
you
why
gave
I'm
it-
talking
you gave
about
it
it.
the attention.
Yeah.
If I
sure.
never seen it on social media, bro,
Never happened.
never would have talked about it.
True
I
fell.
never would have known.
Tree fell.
I just feel like your whole momentum's been different ever since the T-Rail pod.
Word?
Mm.
In a good or a bad way?
I mean, that's not for me to decide.
It is. Nah, let's make that decision right now. All right, you are that person
I am that person.
to decide.
decide.
To decide.
If
You have the power of decision right now.
well, it's more. I feel like it's a decision. Like you're more. I'm making like a joke of like you're trying to get your girl back, so I'm like going after something you love. So it's like I can't really
I
be
see
the
your
judge if
angle.
that's good or bad.
I
Like
s- I see
you know,
your
that's
angle.
you,
I see your
you
angle.
gotta
I'm-
chase
I'm-
your fulfillment.
I'm
I
not-
can't put that on you.
I'm,
You know what
I'm
I'm
not
saying?
trying to get my girl back,
Mm.
but that's a funny narrative.
We're gonna run
I can
with that.
I can
We're gonna run with
I
it.
can appreciate a
Baby,
funny
come
As long as
narrative.
you're in that front seat, that's the narrative every time
He's got the stereo outside the window.
Hey, they hated
Baby, come back.
they hated Jesus.
Okay.
All right.
Bro, let's swap. Bro, this is getting
I'm
outrageous.
gonna dap you up for that one.
Yeah,
That was-
like
that's
bro,
good.
Religion?
what? It's not even
All right,
religion.
let's
It's
get
just
into
Wait, do you
politics
think you're
then.
God?
it's just a pair.
Do you think
no.
you're a god right
No,
Stop trying
I'm-
to be God.
No, I'm just saying.
Trying
Like, hey, Jesus was the best. They hated him.
Okay.
Subjective.
I don't hate you. I don't hate you though. I just don't even believe in you.
Okay,
Yeah.
nice. It's like I'm not
That
mad
part.
at you. I'm disappointed in you.
I'm not disappointed. That's the thing. It's like, bro,
Nah, I was
if,
just
if
making a
anything,
parallel.
I'm rooting for you, bro. If that's what you want, bro, go
Bro,
crazy.
stop.
Do what you do.
Go
Do what you
crazy.
do. Yeah.
Come on.
Can I have some fun
Sing
then?
for yourself.
Yeah,
Can I have some fun then?
I don't know.
Since we having fun.
I don't know.
Oh, he's gonna make him sing for his
Sis-
supper.
Sis-
Sing for
Wait,
his
what kind of
supper.
fun are we talking about?
Oh, he's about to go in on
No,
something.
I'm
Nah, I
not.
already
No,
know
not.
what he's gonna talk
You
about.
You cut
already
it.
know.
Prepare to timestamp
morning-
it.
Let's talk
Morning-
about Sebastian.
Morning movie
Let's-
situation.
Let's
Okay,
talk
you
about-
want to talk about Sebastian?
Yeah,
Can we talk about
the
Sebastian?
Caribbean crab.
You know what? Let's talk about it, bro. Fuck it.
All right, so
Fuck it.
so Trev went to go see the Little
Let
Mermaid.
him-
Hold on, no. He told my story.
You posted your story. I told my story to a
In
roommate who
confidence?
heard me. Yeah.
Okay,
But,
and he
you know-
snitched, so we out here. We out here. So Trev went to go see the Little Mermaid at what was it, 10 a.m.?
10 a.m.
God damn.
Damn. And what were you doing the night before? Wait, with this girl, right? And whose decision was it to go at 10 a.m.?
It was mine. It was a matinee. It was Memorial Day.
It sounds good.
It's
It
cheaper.
Yeah,
It's
it
like,
always
yeah.
sounds good.
Because I'm thinking like, okay, we're gonna, you still have the day. Because
Yeah.
going to a midday movie at noon, it's 2 hours. Like you get out
Walk
at 3
it's-
o'clock.
It's nighttime damn near.
Yeah, and then it's like, okay, we'll go. I couldn't really go at night because that's when we film podcasts and do work and shit. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna get this shit done in the morning. Let's
Okay.
go. Because it didn't work out over the weekend, right?
Okay, I'm letting you tell your story too much. Let's spin this. Okay, so
Nah.
so you and your girl go to the Little Mermaid.
It's early in the
Hold
morning.
on, wait. It's early in the morning. Just precious bonding time for a relationship, right? And was it 10, 15 minutes into the movie?
Okay,
He falls asleep.
you got timestamps too.
10, 15 minutes he falls asleep. Right?
Okay, look,
It was.
man.
I don't think it was 10, 15.
I think it was 5.
Okay,
That's
Open I'm just
yeah,
like,
I don't
open
think I don't
credits.
think it was 10, 15. It might have. I don't know.
How long
It was
is
in and
movie?
out, and there was like some time. You know, it happened.
Yeah.
It happened.
The thing about this is like I don't blame you, but it's just like fuck, man.
The optics.
All right, but look, this is not
Yeah,
my
the
first time
optics is
falling
crazy.
asleep at the movies.
Oh,
I
okay.
fell asleep during Avatar as well.
That's a 3-hour joint. Though.
Yeah.
It's just one of those things. Yeah, and those seats are hella comfy
Yeah.
now. Like
They got the
recline.
recliner,
you were at
the
the
heat
Palladio?
warmers.
No, but honestly, these didn't recline, and it was like an uncomfortable sleep. Like I felt like I was in class.
Well, that's how you know you retired. Though.
Because I had to try to like
Yeah.
I had to try to like hide it.
Yeah.
So I like put my hood on and then just like
No
acted
way.
like I
I
was
tried to sit up straight
way.
still.
She caught me, bro.
You wake up-
immediately.
he wakes up
Honestly,
singing one of the songs.
bro. See, what threw me off is like I'm expecting the mermaid, Disney mermaid. This shit's gonna be tight. Like I liked Aladdin, the remake where it was like real.
That was a good
Bro,
one.
the first 10 minutes of this shit, I'm just like, yo, these things look scary. Like the characters look scary. I seen Sebastian. That's when I knew. That's when I knew I had to fall asleep, bro.
Oh, so it's like
That's just
It's
gonna
like-
give you nightmares.
you saw the Babadook in there. Bro.
I said, you know what? I gotta just check out on this one because this is not doing it for me.
'Cause
But I
it's
feel
live
so bad. I
action.
feel so bad,
Yeah.
and I just want to apologize to the love of my life. I'm sorry for
To
falling
the
asleep
love of my life.
during fucking Little Mermaid.
That's rough. Though.
But I
10
did fall
a.m.
asleep.
10 a.m. is rough.
The whole how much of the movie did you sleep?
It's a 2-hour and 15-minute movie.
I don't really. I remember.
Did you wake up at the credits?
Blurry.
She's
And
already washing
she
them
was
from the
pissed, huh? She was pissed. She was like,
No, yeah.
Wait,
if
she wasn't
she has to wake you up, then that's when it's bad. It's like the movie's over, and then it's like she like gets up, and it's like you're still slow. If you're still asleep after it's over, that's what it is.
See, and it
the
really,
lights go up.
it really reminds me of this one time we went to the IMAX like in the 5th grade, and my dad was a fucking chaperone, and he fell asleep. And I just felt just like, damn, like
Full
are you
circle.
Fell asleep at the. Hey, I'm just like I'm turning into my dad, falling
Yeah.
asleep at the movies and shit. But really, she wasn't pissed. She hit me with the I'm disappointed. I'm upset. And I'm just like, I feel it.
Wow.
Like
you don't
know?
value her.
Well,
the
it was
time y'all spend
supposed to
together.
be. Yeah, it was supposed to be. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So
It's like, damn.
flag on the play. Had
Fuck.
to take that one on the chin.
That's
But you know, I
fucked
wasn't
up.
posting it on my story and shit. You know? Like
That is a crazy
advertising it.
pose.
Yeah, I'll be posting crazy shit sometimes.
But I mean, shit. What would you guys do, bro? And then it just hit me that I'm watching The Little Mermaid, and I'm just like, there's these little kids everywhere. There was a couple.
Honestly, the same exact
Our
thing would
age,
have happened
like-
to me. There's no what other way do you play it out? Put the tape on your eye.
You have those glasses where it just looks like your eyes
The
are
eyes
open.
are open. Yeah, there's no way getting out of that one,
You just
pal.
look geeked up.
Yes, the glasses that makes.
Bro.
Hey, what I should have done is I should have got the 3D one, so I would have glasses on. Because the Avatar one was 3D and no one knew.
Called
No
a
one
cool
knew.
But
nod.
yeah, man, I felt so bad. But dude, just if you just look at Sebastian, you'll
No.
understand what I'm saying, bro. Bro looks crazy. He looks
Yeah, I looked
nuts.
it up.
I wanna look it up
He
now.
looks like
Fucking
he definitely-
nuts.
Oh, no.
he
I
definitely
gotta
looks
look it up.
kinda-
It just looks way too real, and then there's like, bro, Disney movies are just different.
Well, he's a
Sebastian-
real life crab.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. He looked too real.
Ooh.
It
Yeah,
looked
it
way
looks
too
kinda-
real. It was
it looks
off.
kinda
It was just
weird.
it was throwing me off.
Chloe Bailey though.
And the mermaid eyes.
Sebastian.
You
He's
see
an actual
Sebastian?
crab.
Dude, it was real life shit.
Was
and
he
then,
singing and shit?
and Flounder looked hella like, bro.
Yeah, how did the singing parts look? With them looking that real.
They sound,
you-
I'll tell you how they sound.
Sebastian was probably sliding on some shit.
He had like a Jamaican
Yeah,
accent.
yeah, bro. He be sliding. He be going crazy.
Yeah, man. I wouldn't know. I didn't watch it.
Oh yeah,
I
but
was nodded
anyways,
off.
anyways, he got his
They have
apology
Chet
off.
Hanks.
Shit, Hanks.
Singing
Nah,
his
yeah.
songs.
Nah, you should have sit in this seat after that one. You got it.
Bro, that is fucking hilarious.
All right, topic.
What you
Let's
got?
talk about Chet Hanks for a little bit.
Well, no, I mean, look. So, I was thinking about this, right? And, you know, he was making observations that Kelvin told him. So, you know, I was making observations on things he posted. You know, like all podcasting really is just observations.
Just judging.
It's literally
You're
just
literally just-
sitting down and making observations on things and hoping
Things that you notice.
People can
I'm trying to
relate
get
to
some
it.
clarity on it too.
Yeah,
though.
hopefully the things you say resonate with somebody else and it's compelling. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because I try to think about it. Like right now, you see all these content creators trying to make content, thinking they're actually content creators.
Talk your
Yeah,
shit.
you just-
and,
Alright.
and now it's just like
Name names.
Yeah, who are you
it's
talking
just
about?
getting to a point where like if you have good content, you're still around. Like you're not. It's not gonna be hard. But
nah, it's like if
like
you
some
keep,
of the
if
shit,
you keep doing it, you're gonna be still around, right?
it just depends what your formula is.
Yeah, I feel like it's a combination of continuing to do it, but also like,
Are you talking in terms of like remaining relevant?
yeah, like
No.
you said, like-
I'm just talking in terms of like good podcasting,
Oh,
or
yeah.
just people trying, like not even like just even people trying to podcast, or you know, just sit down and have a conversation. Like, what is the point? Like, do they? Sometimes I feel like people don't even think about it.
Yeah.
You just sit down and be like, oh, we could have a conversation, and it'd just be a thing.
Oh, I mean,
Chemistry is a big part of it, though.
Chemistry,
Yeah.
but
'Cause
also
when we started, it was rough. Like compared to now,
I think so, maybe too.
you think we got some chemistry?
I feel like it was rough in the
Now.
sense of like
I feel like we've all like
being comfortable in front of the camera, but I feel like we had the chemistry. We're already hanging around each other a bunch. Like,
in terms of our dynamic, I
office
feel
and
like we
the
all
house.
fill a role.
Okay, so
Right.
look, yeah, definitely. I mean, the roles are being clearly undefined every day. I don't know what's going on. But shit, I lost my train of thought. No. Okay, so you guys bring up chemistry, which I completely agree. But also, I was trying to see like what is more, like observations, making those connections and that analysis in that conversation like that, or the chemistry, camaraderie, like just shooting the shit.
I feel like it might be another one of speaking on things that you kind of already know or past experiences.
I mean I feel like that's drizzled in both of them.
Yeah.
I
But
feel like it has to be a combination because it's like if there's no chemistry, it's not gonna like it's gonna feel awkward or it's
yeah,
not
it
really
has
gonna-
to be chemistry.
But
Like,
what is the pie? How's the pie split between like
70-30?
70-30 between like making observations and connections and
That's in terms of like importance.
no, just like what makes a good podcast? What
Yeah,
makes a
I
podcast
feel like
good?
I feel like that percentage
70-30,
varies
bro.
depending on the personalities. You know what
yeah,
I'm
that's
saying?
what I was gonna say. Depending on the podcast,
Bro, I've seen some
Yeah.
podcasts where it's 100% chemistry and they're not talking about nothing, but I'm still tuning in because
yeah.
Yeah.
It's
So
just-
it's kind of just
yeah.
what you click for.
Yeah,
and your
well-
expectation.
well, I
Okay, I
mean,
could see
think,
that.
think about Lex Friedman.
He was
Straight
literally
up, they're literally like straight up interviews, but I like his style in that he kind of poses questions to them, like kind of what you did just now. Like what's going through your mind when you say this? Like when he's asking Elon Musk shit, and it's just like a different style than like if you go to like Bad Friends with
Yeah.
what's his name,
Mm.
Santino.
or ladies' night.
Yeah, what the Big Punisher?
yeah.
Yeah,
I guess
it's just like whatever you prefer.
I agree. There's
Yeah.
different
Both
different
formulas-
strokes for different folks.
Yeah,
Both formulas work though.
I feel like I can tap into all of those.
Tap in then.
Because you're first
Yeah.
chair, king of the castle.
No. I'm saying like
Tap
I'm
in,
talking about
man.
like as a consumer, as a viewer, bitch.
Oh,
Yeah, hold on. Let me
You're
get my
trying to
shit
get me
off.
back from when I called you that earlier.
Tap
Huh?
in.
Huh?
Fuck, bro.
Nah, yeah.
Tap
I mean,
in.
we're
tap in.
homies, so we can use that word loosely.
Yeah, no.
It's really just like, nah, we're
You know
beating the
what?
dead horse
Actually-
with that topic. I don't want to talk about that.
I need that fade outside.
Win, lose,
Win,
or
lose, or
draw.
draw.
Loser draw 3.
Bitch.
Okay, so wait, so do you even watch podcasts?
Sometimes, yeah.
And like the Lex one is definitely information based, because some people have called us monotone, which is like okay, but I feel like Lex is extremely monotone. Like sometimes it just works, but
But it's an interesting conversation.
damn. So we have
And-
dry and monotone.
Yeah, we are dry and
Yes,
people love
'cause-
calling us dry and monotone.
We
With
need
no
wet
motion.
combos.
Well,
Subject matter plays a big part in it too.
Yeah. Well, I feel like they're coming from watching podcasts of people who are like extremely not monotone. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you know what I mean. It's all good.
No, that's facts.
How do you guys feel about segments?
I
Do
fuck
we
with
need
that.
to take this pod to the next level, or is it like what is our lane?
I'm down to try shit.
Definitely think
What's a segment? What are we talking
Basically,
about?
something reoccurring within every single episode, like that we do. Like, all right,
Oh,
this is
okay,
the
yeah.
segment where we talk about Belt's love life. Like,
That's awesome. That's been a very reoccurring
Yeah.
topic on
Yeah,
this
that's-
pod.
it's-
That's how
part-
you earn the
it's
first
It's
seat.
damn near become a segment.
Or like I know we did it the first few times, like any new music videos or new music that we've heard type shit.
I
those
kind
would
of
be
like
segments.
probing questions though.
Probing.
Where
Pause.
we can, pause that. But where I can kind of get a deeper knowledge of
Yeah, of who we
who
are.
you are.
Bitch.
Reactions to shit like movies. Oh, this movie came out. This is coming out. Y'all checking it out. I feel like it's. I don't know. Unless we're really dissecting it and we've all seen it.
Yeah, if it's something that we're passionate about, of course. But now
Like a
let's get
movie or
let's get into
something.
who you are and why I fuck with you.
Because I've thought
If I
about,
still fuck
if I still fuck with you.
I've thought about like editing the podcast way more in depth, where it's like inserting shit where we're referencing to, like really treating it not like a podcast, but in
show.
like
Yeah.
a real video.
That's hard.
You know, but I'm
That'd be
just
hard.
like, do people actually give a fuck? Like, why
I
do
would.
why do people watch this? Do they watch this because we just joke around? Do they watch? I don't think they watch it for our fucking takes. Although we do come with some fire ass takes.
Do we?
I mean, I do. I don't know
I
about
don't
y'all.
know what we're
fire
cooking.
ass
Like, we're
takes.
all in the kitchen
I'm-
cooking, but I don't know what we chef up.
Yeah, we're just doing
Yeah,
shit.
at the end of it, I don't even remember what happened.
We're just doing shit.
It's like Severance.
Yeah.
I think I cook.
What are you cooking?
I'm
Nah,
like
he be
I'm like
cooking.
the
be
hibachi
cooking.
dude just throwing shrimp in your guys' mouth.
Nah, you-
That's
okay.
crazy.
Pause.
That's
Little
facts.
shrimp
That's
dick?
not facts.
Yeah,
That's
You're
not
just throwing
facts.
shrimp in our mouth.
You're like
you guys catch
No,
it.
you might be making a little soup. You're
Nah, he's
because
like-
you be stirring the pot.
Yeah,
he's like
you're
after the
definitely like a
club
little-
after the club bacon
a
wrapped
little
hot
bit of this, a
dog.
little bit of
Like
that.
a witch.
Yeah, you're like ratatouille type shit.
He's like after the club bacon wrapped hot dog. It's all reliable.
The
you know
danger
what I mean?
dogs?
Yeah, the danger dogs.
No, I'm the hibachi chef. You get
No,
broccoli
bro,
in your
Serving
no.
shrimp
throwing
in your
broccoli.
mouth. Eat the shrimp.
Nah.
Hey, Bell, shut up. Take us to the shrimp.
Eat this shrimp.
All right, you're the hibachi, but I'm like Remy from Ratatouille inside your hat, just controlling.
Hey, you know what I thought about? Your last name is Potter.
Bro, I've been said that. Yeah, Trevor.
But he's a Potter.
He's a podcaster, Potter.
Oh, Trevor Potter.
Double entendre.
He's also Harry Potter.
Junior.
Because he was a bitch.
All right, that's the second time. I'm gonna one more, and then we might have to.
Women's
to
and
cut the
draws
cameras.
thing.
Yeah, we're gonna. Just know next pod you're not gonna be in that seat.
You don't think so?
One of his glasses frames is missing.
Fat black guy. I'm in a cast.
I fell into a doorknob.
I fell down the stairs.
But what if you actually fell though? So it really looked crazy.
That's
like,
hella funny.
Oh, no, yeah, that might happen.
That
though,
would
if you
never
keep going.
happen. That would never happen.
Dude, walking into this place, the cleaner lady was mopping the floor, and there's fucking tile floors with no handrails. It's the most dangerous thing ever. Today, he almost busted his ass. Not today, but the other night.
Yeah.
Like,
It's like when you have that little minor slip, but it's like you catch your stuff and then you're like,
You start running like Frozone.
Especially when you got all that shit on. If you got equipment on you.
yeah.
tile stairs to the back of the head, though.
Yeah, that'd be bad.
You're out.
To the
And-
necklace.
But is that a check?
What?
Like, who's liable for that?
I don't
Oh,
know.
well, we won't
know.
even go into that, but you know.
Yeah, bro.
commercial.
You're gay. We're gonna sue them.
Well, no, I mean, because it's my place of business too. So I'm thinking like maybe,
Your ring goes
like maybe
I
I'm
sue him and then
liable.
you're-
So
Now
let's
you
not
sue
actually
him.
go into that.
Wow.
Yeah, no, we're not gonna do that.
Mm.
I'm surprised you guys haven't made any comments about how we're like twinning yin
How
and
we're
yang right now.
how we're
Oh,
stunned
wow.
on you.
You
Stunned
guys
on
never
guys?
come
That's
coordinated.
hella gay.
Well,
We're actually
we didn't
kinda,
even
we're
come like
actually
we didn't
kind of
plan.
coordinated right
We
now.
didn't plan like it. First of all,
We're actually the real yin and yang right now.
Yeah, you
see if
guys
I would have
are.
said that, that would have been a racial
Nah,
thing.
yeah, they got yin and yang right there. I'm sorry.
Nah, y'all,
See,
y'all,
we got
y'all
yin
are
and
more
yang,
yin
but
and
they're
yang than
just
us.
yin and yang, you know?
We're
Yeah,
just
we
yin,
sh- yeah,
yin,
but-
yang.
We're the yin yang twins.
Siamese twins.
All right.
Oh wait, no. Who's your doppelganger?
Who's my evil twin?
Yeah.
Your treacherous little
I don't know.
Mm.
Who looks like
Okay.
Wait, I think.
Let us know in the comments.
Wait, hold
What
on,
does his belt look like?
bro. We've been through this fake nav, all that,
Bro,
but
you don't look like Nav at all.
at
Nah,
all.
there's
I'm
somebody
not
else
the
out there.
I'm not the brown boy.
Nah, I gotta figure it out.
Who's your doppelganger?
I got
Justin
multiple.
Bieber.
Nah,
I got multiple.
Justin.
there's definitely somebody doing worse in life. That's your doppelganger. We can't just.
Crazy.
And we
He's
can't
hella
just.
mad that it's Justin
Hey, we
Bieber.
can't just give him Biebs.
The
like,
pop star.
Biebs
Nah.
is in the trap.
We
though.
can't-
He
The
is
new
in the
king of
trap right
pop?
now.
Damn.
Yeah, come on.
Biebs in the
got
trap,
Biebs in
which
the
is a
trap.
which is a Navs.
I just put an A and a leader.
That means y'all damn near
Wait, who do
collide.
you get though?
I get everybody, all the A-listers.
No, for real.
Nah, Rich the Kid.
They give me.
Rich the Kid.
It's like an A-lister when you think about it.
They do
kinda.
not give a Rich the Kid.
I
They
get-
do.
When I have my
This kid
hair.
is not an A-lister. He's like a
Tried to
C
spin
minus
that.
lister.
Rich the Kid. I get
Have
Rich
you
the
heard
Kid.
New
When-
Freezer?
I get, like,
Yeah, I was
Kenny
like, when he was dropping
Powers.
shit with Kendrick, he was
Little
pretty
bitch,
high.
I get
Fuck my
like Jeff
AP.
T.
That shit was a slap.
Nah, Risky Kid got some shit.
Then I ran into the what?
He might be a B plus.
Bro, he.
I was jigging for
Yeah, 2018, 2019.
No, they
for
need
sure
to let
was
us
a-
know in the comments who are
a B+.
Doppelgangers are.
mostly
I mean,
belts though. Just let us know what belt looks
Mostly
like.
belts.
Yeah, he got the solo cam. Yeah,
what do I look like?
tell him what he looks like.
You look like Sid the Sloth from Ice Age. Damn,
You
man.
look like Frozone. Nah, you
Nice,
look like-
nice.
You look like.
Nice.
Keep going,
nice.
keep going.
Who do you
It's
look
about
like?
to get- it's about to
Wait,
get-
Who do you look
Why'd you
like?
pause on that? What were
We're
you
gonna
about to
get
say?
Huh?
What were you gonna say? Why'd you hold back?
I didn't even hold back. My mind just went somewhere else. So now I just selected a new target.
There's gonna be a
Somewhere.
lot of undertones going.
Undertones,
I think we should stop this
undertones.
topic.
Bruh,
Y'all be.
who do you look like?
Bro, you already asked me that. We already know this.
Like a snitch.
You probably made that joke too. That shit wasn't even funny, bro. Get up out that
Alright,
seat, man.
I got a pretty broad topic. So Drake is selling his Beverly Hills mansion for $88 million. I think everyone's noticing a trend where everyone's kind of moving out of LA to go to cheaper areas.
Are we?
So like Joe Rogan went to Texas, I think. Tesla's moving to Texas, I think. I don't know. So I guess my question is, where's your guys' end game? Like, where do you see yourselves?
I'm staying in
Li-
California.
Like retiring.
I don't
California.
know.
Whatever retirement is.
I don't know. I haven't been enough places.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know.
You know?
I don't know where I might end up. to
Fuck
be
it. I'll
real,
just,
like,
if anything, just go back to SAC.
That's nasty.
I could get the opportunity of a lifetime and end up somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Like,
But what
it's
does it
just
look like? Do you want to be with some land? Do you like the city life?
mm,
I want both.
yeah.
I'm a suburban.
I'm a suburban.
I
You want
definitely don't
suburban?
want too city. Like, I'm kind of cool off the extreme downtown areas. Like,
So what's the mix then
Bro,
for you?
right here, the
Brand
valley. I
Yeah,
love
I
it out
like-
here in the valley.
I want my backyard to look crazy. Like
I do-
fucking Narnia.
I do want to have a phase though where I live in like a little high rise type joint. But
Penthouse suite?
California
Yeah,
is the place
that's-
to be. And I heard the numbers on that were kind of inflated, or it just looked like
Well,
a lot
it's-
of people were leaving. But really, like if you really look at the numbers, a lot of people were moving, but a lot of people were coming in too.
Yeah, the influx it's the same, but I'm just saying in terms of bigger corporations and bigger people, like is there a trend that
I think it's just a tax play. California you can't beat California.
yeah.
Like
as far
everyone,
as like everything it has to offer.
Well, that's why I
Yeah.
don't see myself living long term here because it's fucking
I don't
expensive.
know. It's expensive. The taxes are crazy. Like,
get your money up.
I mean, like, yeah, but yeah.
I'm
Where-
saying this
wait,
for
you're-
retirement though. I'm
yeah.
working like I'm down to
Nah,
keep
fuck it.
paying this rent.
You're talking retirement.
Yeah.
Nah, get your money up.
I might do a little Hawaii vibe.
That'd be hard.
Turks and Caicos.
No, Hawaii.
Actually, might fuck with a Texas vibe. I ain't gonna lie.
I
I don't know.
about Texas.
Where?
I'm thinking Wyoming. Like, yeah, I need some
Nah.
land. I need some cattle. I need to
No
build
way.
my
Are
own
you
campus.
serious?
Nah.
My own
He's
campus.
like-
Nah,
You're
I
gonna
just
start a cult.
I definitely want to.
Doomsday preppers.
By the time I retire, I want a city crib, and then I want like a,
Yeah, I was like,
a
I would
place with
definitely
land,
need a mix of both.
No,
and then just travel between the two.
I'm gonna be real to like I'm just focused on paying rent at my spot now. Like, I'm not
I
even-
don't know what you guys are talking about.
I don't give a fuck about some land in the future. I'm worried about my land now.
Manifest though. The fuck?
Yeah,
Fuck wrong with you?
manifest this.
I am. I am
The flag,
manifesting.
Yeah, manifest your destiny.
Fuck wrong with you?
Trust your
With his arms
manifestation
Like,
process.
tear it off on your dumb ass.
All right, look, can we take a break so I can go to the bathroom?
Yeah.
Back.
The animals.
The animals crush.
Back.
I'm trying to win that cruise with
One of
Sweet
them
Life
might-
of Zach and Cody.
One of them might be an Otter Pop though.
Otter Pops go crazy.
No, they don't.
Nah, the
You don't fuck
off-brand
with Otter
one.
Pops?
The Amigo Pops. Like,
Man.
I know we
They
can't.
got the they got the chili.
Bro, the Otter
flavor.
Pops, they would hit during the
Summertime?
summer.
They
Yeah,
hit
I'm like
every
a
day.
Sacramento summertime.
Bro, they hit every day, even in the winter. What are you talking about?
Nah.
turns up the heat in the house and
Bro,
smacks
not even
some Otter
bro,
Pops.
not even the heat. That shit just—it's a nice
You're
little
eating.
frozen
Hold on,
treat.
hold on. Let's
I'm
slow
eating-
this down. Let's slow this down.
Yeah.
You're eating Otter Pops in the winter.
Yes.
I might occasionally.
You
That's
wouldn't
not
have
tight.
you wouldn't have a smoothie
It's
in the
not
winter.
tight.
That's not tight.
That's not
not
tight. It's
tight.
crazy. But it's just like ice cream.
Yeah.
It's
I eat ice
not.
cream anytime.
Bro,
though.
it's
Yeah.
not ice cream.
It is.
Otter
It's
Pops.
not
it's not.
ice.
There's-
Otter Pops.
But
is
it's
the
still
same
it's still a
shit.
frozen treat. You
No,
know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
it's a frozen treat.
It's ice.
Yeah, I love
It's
ice.
flavored ice.
I chew
Yeah.
ice.
During winter?
He does
Yeah.
chew ice.
Yes,
Bro, you should get that
Man.
checked out.
No, I crunch ice sometimes.
bruh. Let's talk about what you should get checked
I'm,
out.
I'm just saying, you need to get some creamier shit in your life. Get some real ice cream in your
some
life.
gelato, some sorbet. Okay,
I'm,
yeah, I
I'm just
hear
trying
you,
to.
yeah.
I'm really just trying to,
fried
level you
banana.
up, bro.
level me up.
Yeah.
He
Fuck
basically
you.
just called you bro.
Yeah.
Why
Still
you
eating Otter
Why
Pops
you
over
eating
there?
Otter Pops?
Hey, when I was talking about Texas, get your money up.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we could all agree that Otter Pops are like, that's like
That was the
a
beauty
bang
of
for
them,
your
though.
buck snack.
It's like you get a box
Yeah.
of like 100 of them for like
Like
$8.
$10, yeah.
like,
Hey, y'all ever just
that shit was
be at the ice cream truck and like, fuck it, I'm gonna get an ice tickle.
What is that one?
that was
It's
like the big ass Otter
Oh
Pop.
yeah.
Oh my
Easy call.
god.
Easy call.
the
Those
white
were a
one. I would get the
movie.
white one, and then there was
Oh.
the blue one too. Blue one would stain your mouth.
He wanted the white one.
Sucking on that shit.
Yeah. Why did you smack your lips like that? That's not a good
that thing you really had to like double grip that
Okay.
shit. Like
Nah, you did.
you did. You remember?
Yeah,
those,
yeah.
hey,
You
they
better
were
have a napkin or your hands are gonna just be frozen.
frozen and then sticky too if you make a mess.
Nah, I never make a mess. Pause.
I never. Nah, that's nuts.
It's because you got all that training from doing it in the winter
That's
too.
crazy.
You're around, huh, Bill?
Yeah, something like that.
No, see, so if there's ice cream or Otter Pops in the freezer, you're
Ice
going
cream.
for Otter Pops.
It depends on how I'm feeling.
No, ride with that. You're an Otter Pop king.
If I already had like real food, I'm going for the Otter Pop.
I
You
don't
know what I
believe
mean?
that.
But like, what type of ice cream were we even talking about? Like, it's straight to
Yeah,
the
this
pint.
is broad. Yeah,
Like,
this is
straight to the
broad.
All
pint.
right, all right, let's break it. Let's define it then. What kind
Ben
of
and
ice cream?
Jerry's, what-
What's
if
like
I
a
got a Ben
typical?
and
Okay,
Jerry's
all right,
special,
we'll start
Cookie
vanilla.
Monkey
Yeah.
Madness.
We'll start vanilla. Vanilla ice cream
Or
because
Otter Pop?
they're pretty much the same.
And I got an A&W waiting in the fridge.
To make a root beer float.
If you could transform it
Yeah,
into
yeah,
a root
hold
beer
on,
float, is winning.
Yeah,
Now
it's
we're
different.
talking.
It's different.
But
If it's
I
just
could-
straight vanilla versus Otter Pop, is Otter Pop.
I could see
Yeah.
you putting the Otter Pop though in the
Nah,
root
that's
beer float.
crazy.
If you had,
And
did they
the
make,
I thought you were gonna say
Okay.
dunking it in the
did they
vanilla
make
ice.
Coca-Cola
trying to-
Otter Pops?
I'm trying to do some, what's that shit? Vampire Penguin?
What is that?
You know what I'm
They
talking
got,
about?
like,
With the,
the-
it's like shaved ice and they got different. Yeah.
Shout out
We even gotta
to
get
shout out
into
to the
that.
locals watching this
Vampire.
pod.
Yeah.
No, but I mean, that's just interesting. That
How
you,
many first dates you took to Vampire Penguin?
None. I'm not Asian, bro. That's an Asian ass
0
spot.
for me too.
Ooh.
0 for me.
You definitely took a
Boba shop.
Which one? T4?
T4 probably.
Which one?
The
Share
chicken
T
bag.
probably.
Little Elk Grove one?
Cool T bar probably.
Yeah.
All of them. Probably.
Damn.
Probably all
Boba
of them.
Tea House.
Oh,
shout
so
out.
wait. Let's talk about first dates.
Okay.
Where you running the first date to?
Wait,
The tea-
Wait,
the-
now?
in Sac?
Oh, in Sac.
Yeah,
In
yeah,
Sac.
yeah. Let's run
In
this
In your
Sac.
hometown.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, shit, you could take her downtown. You can go to you can go on a fucking
Yeah,
picnic.
what time of day is it? Like,
It just depends on
She
what
could
kind
pull
what
up
kind of
to
vibe
smoke.
I'm on. Pull up to smoke.
I definitely got a couple first dates like that.
At heaven, a little parked car
Yeah,
conversation.
heaven.
That's wicked.
Oh, we called our shit. What was it
Damn.
called? Baytown.
Baytown.
the little like smoke spot end of the road type
Kick
shit.
it.
Oh yeah.
Baytown.
Get some
Well,
good
you know
car
what
sex
happened
in
with-
over
Right,
there.
Jesus,
You know what
it
goes
got
down in
freaky.
Baytown.
It got freaky over there.
Hey, you never know
Baytown.
what you see over at Baytown. You pull up to Baytown,
Nah,
that shit
it's
was
nuts.
cause I mean, I never pulled up to Baytown like that because, first of all, if I'm with a girl, I'm not trying to be like where everyone's pulling up to smoke and shit. Like
That's crazy.
we're gonna
Wait,
chill.
wait, how old are we? Like now?
Let's take it back a little bit. Let's take it back.
16.
16 is crazy. I didn't even
Yeah,
have a
wasn't
car
dating
yet.
yet. I wasn't
when you
dating
was
shit.
16.
Okay,
Y'all suck,
okay.
bro.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah.
No, wait. So where were you taking it when you were 16?
17 driving.
I don't even.
17.
I wasn't even going on dates. Like,
Yeah.
nah. Let's do like 21, 22.
Whoa,
Yeah.
whoa.
'Cause, like,
whoa.
20.
That's
But
me
he's-
right
that was
now.
like, huh.
Well, yeah. Well, where would you take him now?
It's different now.
Yeah.
What about like 20, 19,
Yeah,
20?
because it's like now you've you gotta have experienced a little bit of like the nightlife in Sac. You feel me? Like so you kind of know where to take a shorty.
You know,
You
my
know?
first date with my girl was
Where
Cheesecake.
Cantina Alley.
nice.
Hey, I've done that one.
I think
That's a fire spot.
yeah, that's a
cool
fire
little
one.
I
vibe.
haven't been there.
I've done that. Flamingo House.
I think the first date with my ex was at the Snug. Yeah.
What's
Snug
that?
is a cool little spot. It's across from like Ace
So
of
stop
Spades.
bringing up your ex,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah, he's trying to start rapping
about
and
it.
He's trying to bring that
Nah,
segment. He's trying
nah.
to make it a reoccurring
No,
segment.
it's
Yeah,
just like
this
he's
is-
talking about. Come on, man. It's relevant.
You didn't have to say my
It wasn't
ex.
really
You could have
relevant,
just
just- I
said.
It
could've
don't
said
matter.
You coulda
It's
just-
all good.
Oh,
Yeah, you could
girl.
have just said, "Oh, girl."
Nah, let me give y'all context. Let me. All
No,
right,
you're
let
giving
me.
us content.
Unless you
yeah,
were
I
on your
am.
ass.
Yeah, I am.
Now you
I
want to
am.
elaborate on this
vulnerable.
date or
Bro, you
what?
guys
On
don't
that
want me to
first
be
date at
vulnerable?
Snug.
Nah, I don't. But honestly,
So what did you have on, Belle?
all right. But back
No.
to the topic. You guys ever been to Temple?
No.
Yeah.
Let's what is a good? What defines a good first date spot?
It depends on if I'm
Spot?
really feeling you.
It depends on the girl too.
Take you to fix it.
That's crazy.
Like,
On the
if
first
I'm
date.
Yeah.
To eat? Okay, what?
to
Are we
eat.
getting food? Do you
I
want to?
can't
You
eat
want
on
to
first
drink?
well,
like,
first of
I'm
all,
gonna be
first
real.
date, I'm usually going with it's got to be coffee or something like
something light.
eating is
Real
crazy.
light.
Eating is
nah,
crazy.
I'm
Real
not-
light.
definitely
Look,
not
he's
eating
just
on
having a-
first date.
Yeah.
This is wait, hold on. This is
He's pulling up some hot box in the vape with a wax pen.
Wiz Khalifa
One-
playing.
Black and yellow.
As
one
soon
cart
as-
challenge.
As soon as he opens the door, smoke is just released
In
from
the
the car.
G35.
No, what was I gonna say? What was I gonna say? Oh,
First date, what like the vibes? Like, are you going to a lit spot? The music, like, what is your priority?
I was gonna say, eating etiquette for the first date. Is there eating etiquette?
For sure.
Are
you're
you
on-
ordering a burger on your first
That's
date?
what I'm saying. It's like I don't like eating in front
Sometimes.
of
I don't
people
give-
that I'm not. I don't really know. If he's starving, he's
If I'm
just like,
starving, I don't give a fuck.
This was a
Shorty?
strong topic on another podcast I watched, but it was like the girl basically left the date when he ordered a burger.
Okay, no, that bitch was not meant for
What?
me. Then
Yeah,
get out of
yeah,
here.
that's kind of just
Like, bitch,
crazy.
yeah, you were never meant for me.
If you like, why would you?
unless he was just eating it hella crazy. Though.
But
like,
that's what I
what's
mean.
his-
That's what I mean. Hold on, that's what I
You
mean.
literally just-
Eating a burger is wicked.
No, it's not.
It's a wicked maneuver to do.
Nah.
You're over here eating.
Bro, you're
And
gonna.
the
no,
juice
no,
is
no,
getting
no,
all over
no,
your
no,
hands
no,
and
no, no.
shit.
Nah,
like-
you the cut it in half trick, and now you
Yeah,
got
you
something
can-
where you're just.
you can
yeah,
eat it
where do you
pretty
go? Now you're
elegantly.
eating fries. Like, oh yeah, where are you from again?
Okay, no, look. Now
Put
this.
it in the ketchup and shit. Like, bro, it looks crazy. I'm not
Look,
gonna lie.
look, let's be real. If you order a
You gotta be
burger, a
player.
burger is cool, but if you order it where you're not supposed to eat a burger at, that's when it's a red flag.
Yeah, that's
if you
what's
order
crazy.
the burger on the first date at the Mexican spot, bro.
Oh yeah, that's
run.
wild.
I,
Yeah, that's
run.
a
I
red
don't blame her.
flag.
I do not blame her.
Red
Hey,
flag.
it's the birria burger where you have to dip it. Hey, birria on the first date is kind of crazy.
Bro, no way. Yeah.
No, I'm
But
not doing
it-
anything that's
it
about to
has
give me
to-
a stomach ache.
It has to be intentional. Like it's like if you go to Boiling Crab.
Boiling
Okay,
crab on
we're
the first
doing this
date?
together. It's an
I have to
activity.
know you if we're
That's-
going to
nah,
boil
that's
crab
kinda fire.
together.
It's an activity. We're doing it together. But
If I'm
you're
feeling
willingly
you-
ordering a
Yeah.
fucking burger when she's probably getting a pasta.
But I mean, it's not that deep. I feel like you're just eating burgers that are just dripping and oozing all
yeah,
over
I was like
you.
a burger hasn't. I haven't
They're
just
not
had
that
like
messy.
a monster burger.
It's a Western
If you got a
bacon.
big
ass, like-
barbecue
it's
sauce
like
and
the
onion
old
rings
Carl's
falling
Jr.
apart.
commercials, like,
That's how that's how I envision burgers.
if it doesn't get all
They're
over
just
the place.
yeah, it's just like it's a messy
Nah, conclusion, I don't think I'm doing that for the first date.
a burger.
Yeah.
I'm not doing food.
Unless we're
like,
at a
it'll be
burger
like-
joint.
Yeah,
it'll
unless
have to be
it's
like a small
intentional.
like bar that has like food. Maybe we'll do like finger food type shit.
Yeah,
just,
it's
like,
French fries.
Yeah, you know,
You
like
could eat.
some.
You could eat the burger. You just have to control the mess.
Yeah,
Or
you
what if
can't.
it-
You
I
gotta
have
chill
homies-
out.
Because if
You
you're like
gotta-
licking
you
your
gotta chill
fingers and
out.
shit, just like right with her and
You
shit.
guys
What
are-
if you just eat hella fast?
You guys ever been on
That's
a date?
what I mean. You look crazy.
Nah, but I have
You're
homies
like
that eat hella
this.
fast, and it's like you don't even notice that they finished. Like they just finished their food. You're just like,
But
damn.
this is
like,
this is one-on-one you're talking about. You're supposed to have a conversation while you're having the meal.
No, you're gonna see me eat this burger.
Yeah, you gonna
And then
you
we'll
gonna watch
talk,
me
we'll
get this
talk
off.
after.
you have to watch me get out.
Hey, might as well
It's a
sit-
Wagyu
hey, sit at a
A5
different
burger.
table real quick.
That's what I'm saying. If it really is like a place that just has like crazy good burgers, like
Meant
just the
to be,
best
yeah.
beef.
I
The
mean,
best
it's,
meat.
okay.
Yeah, pause.
Hey, shorty, you gonna get this meat
But
right
turn
after
it
too.
flip the script. If you are on a first date and Shorty orders the burger,
That's
are you-
hard. Oh,
Yeah, I'm like, I'm not-
falling in love with you, probably.
I don't know.
I
I
might
haven't
match.
never thought about that.
I might match, but I think it also depends on how she eats
Yeah,
it.
I'm like, what if she
you learn a
eats it
lot
hella
about
crazy?
someone.
Or what if she gets the barbecue ribs?
That's hard.
That's
I like
crazy.
that.
She's trying to get
I like
messy.
that. I like that. I like
He's
that.
just on the other side of the table, just getting turned on, looking at her.
Nah, it's not even like-
hella barbecue sauce around
Nah,
her mouth and
it's
shit.
not even like being turned on. It's just like, okay, like
Oh, you like to get down, huh,
Yeah.
baby?
Nah, not
get
even
down and
not even
dirty
you.
with it.
You get some of the barbecue sauce off the side of and lick it.
Nah, it's just like you
Classic.
like to eat. You must like to eat, and I
But-
love to eat. So we can get along.
But do you really want a girl that loves to eat like that?
Yeah.
All right, like what if it just starts getting bad? Like, all right, now she's like every time you guys go out to eat, like she's always getting some shit all over her, and like
Oh, now she's messy.
Oh, she's a messy eater.
Nah,
That's
that's
what I
different.
mean.
That's different.
Yeah.
We're just talking
Like
about
she-
ordering.
Okay, it
If
goes
she's a
back to
messy
how you
eater-
eat it. You could
that's
How
what I'm saying. It's like
messy?
she's
you
getting this stuff to where it's like she has to go in and like she doesn't know how to like she doesn't have that eating etiquette to where it's like
Oh, that's crazy. You gotta grow up. Like,
I mean,
That's
like,
what I
have-
mean.
I
Etiquette.
don't think I've met anybody like man or woman that has been like that in a minute.
I think
unless
food.
they just haven't ate in like 48 hours.
I'm gonna be real, bro. I think I got elote on my first date.
Nice.
That's kind of like a messy food.
Yeah, that's definitely a
cob?
messy food. Yeah.
I think.
Damn,
I don't know if
it's
it
on,
came.
on the cob, and he was eating it the long way.
Good callback. Good callback.
That's all the shit.
Jesus
Yeah, I deserve
Christ.
this chair, huh?
Just cleans the cob, huh?
But
I mean,
were you doing like were you got the fucking state fair or something? Like you were doing an activity like it's like
Yeah.
it's a quick food.
He got a
type shit?
twister, dog. You know,
It's like,
You know,
they were
Like
on a
what,
museum
when
and
you
there was
ordered
just-
that?
No, it was at
You were
Cantina
sitting-
Alley.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. I
So
mean,
it could have been like chopped up in like a little hipster way. I don't remember.
hey, we going to the state fair this year?
No,
Hell
Fuck no.
Bro, hey,
What?
that's crazy that you
What
need
is
I
he
feel,
talking
I
about?
feel like it was cool to hate on it for a long time, but it's just like now that we're grown, like
But has it
Come on.
improved?
no, we'll keep.
Ashanti's performing.
Okay, well let's keep the date conversation rocking.
Okay, we can
State
keep that
fair.
rocking.
That's not a first date, is
Hell
it?
no.
If I was 16, probably.
That's
Yeah,
like the
maybe
first.
back in the
That's
day.
like you
I've
go in
done
a
it as
group
a-
and then it's like a group first date
Yeah,
type.
type
thing.
shit.
Yeah,
Ooh.
that's a good one.
Like a sixum?
Damn,
That's a good one.
It's like your first
That-
camping trip.
that shit was a vibe.
Yeah.
When you're with
and then you can kind of break off. you
'Cause
go
it's
over,
really-
play a
yeah.
little-
that I feel like that's why I like Coachella so much because of those
It brings
situations.
them back to the glory
Yeah.
days.
the state fair glory.
Yeah,
days.
nah, facts. Damn, I just realized that.
But that was like the same as it. I feel like the mall was like
Nah.
same situation.
Nah,
I
the
wasn't
fair
getting
is
well, the
down
fair
at
is
all
like you're
that.
there the whole day.
and there's a lot of shit to do.
Yeah.
You could
Yeah.
hit the fucking games over here. You could get some food.
and it's kids from different schools.
Yeah, that's where the
Now
fights
we- now
broke
we- yeah,
out.
the fights just go
Fat
crazy.
link.
Oh yeah, it's dangerous.
dangerous.
It's
Yeah.
dangerous.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think it's not a first one-on-one date because that's a long ass day. That's a long ass day.
Yeah.
You gotta
Yeah.
keep the
I'm-
energy
I
up
mean,
too.
someone like me, I
that's
could
def-
handle that.
Oh,
You know what
someone
I'm
like
saying?
Like, you,
I'm
on the
built
first
for that.
date, you're built
Like,
for that. on the
yeah, if
first
you're really
date?
built for it, you can make it happen.
You got to
But-
keep the energy the whole
You
time
really
though.
got
It's a
that?
one.
It's
It's a
just-
one.
it's
It's a
just-
one-on-one the whole day.
Yeah, it's hard work.
The
I'm a
girl
hard
you got
worker.
that?
I'm a hard worker.
I mean, it helps having entertainment and games and all that other shit around you. You think you could do like a 3 or 4 hour first date?
Bitch,
with
I don't have
no
enough money for all this. Be playing all
Trying to
these
get all
games
these
for
tickets.
6 hours.
And then it's hella hot too. But then what if she like goes on some crazy ass rides? Because for me,
The zipper.
I get
Yeah, I
I
can't
get
do it.
woozy.
I can't do them at the
Nah.
state fair. Like, I'm not getting on the ride.
I'm
to
sorry.
any
Well,
state
that's
fair.
because they're
At the
dangerous.
amusement park, I'll rock out.
If I
Yeah.
see the Gravitron, I'm getting on that.
I don't
No,
trust
bro.
any
The
of
one
that
that
state
spins
fair
and you stick
rides,
to the
bruh.
No, bro, I'm off all
Yeah,
the.
they
we
wheel
went.
those
Come
things
on.
in and
That shit was
fucking.
fucking up my fits too. When I would go in there, I come out, all
Come
my
out
shoes
just
are
fucking
fucking.
with
They use 3M
disoriented?
double-sided tape
Oh,
to
shit.
Yeah.
secure those. I'm not.
It's
I'm cool.
nasty, yeah. That shit
It's a
was
vibe.
nasty.
But Ferris wheel, that's romantic, right?
Yeah,
Eh.
it's romantic.
Not when the state fair one
You get stuck at the top.
they don't tighten the bolts,
Yeah.
and that's just hell shaky.
Yeah, definitely swinging.
You're like,
You know,
whoa,
nauseous.
damn, do I want to die with this bitch?
The state fair is so random too because it'd just be like hella just chickens and cows like for sale and shit too. If you just go in the back
Oh,
and,
yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
just like fucking
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
like real roots of where this shit started from.
Y'all ever worked at the state fair?
Never.
I was over there.
Doing what?
What'd you do?
Cinnamon rolls.
Cinnamon rolls?
Yeah.
Nah, he was the dude at the when you have to spray the clown mouth.
Okay. No, I'm not gonna lie. That taught me a lot of.
He was giving all the kids the sacks to go on that big ass slide. That shit.
Oh,
That's a good job.
I always felt like that ride was kind of sketch. No.
That shit hurts sometimes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
When you
gotta-
catch too much air, now you bounce hella hard.
And if it was hella hot that day,
No,
Oh,
the
yeah.
slide is just cooking.
Hey, and,
Yeah,
and it's
cooking.
not the colorful one; it's the silver metal one.
If I'm working at the state fair, I don't want to work a ride. I'd rather do Cinnabons.
But it was customer service pretty much. It taught me a lot because I would serve probably like 200 to 300 customers a day.
Would they just
Yeah.
be like dickheads?
Somewhere, yeah,
some.
you definitely get a lot of because people are
You're in
just
the
mad.
hot-
It's
yeah,
hot
yeah,
as
yeah.
fuck.
Yeah.
People are mad. The kids
And
are
if it's
fucking
like
running
parents,
around.
you know, like the kids are on their last.
They're trying to play in the fountain.
Bro, the kids are going crazy.
Dirty ass fountain.
Especially fat ass group, fat ass family.
Yeah.
Like
They're
overweight
pissed.
families.
Yeah, they're pissed.
No, wait, overweight families?
Overweight family.
No, I'm just kidding. Because
Whoa.
you said fat ass families.
Nah, there's a
No,
lot
we're not
of
fat
those though.
shaming. Shout out Lizzo.
Nah,
Bro, you what?
Shout out Lizzo.
Immediately after.
We
what
love
if she
you,
was
Lizzo.
performing at the state fair? Would you go then?
No, bro.
Oh, now you're fat shaming.
Yeah, you're fat shaming.
Okay.
Because you wouldn't go to see Lizzo?
You suck.
I did see
Hippie sabotage.
Ja Rule over there, I think.
At the
That's hard.
state fair?
See, the state fair always
he
has
fell off.
those people that were
That kind of like
they had some sort of clout. Like,
buzz, yeah.
Clout. That's all you care about, huh, buddy?
bro, you're the one at the state fair. I don't
For
know.
clout. I'm not there for clout, bro.
Trying to get hella IG
I
followers.
definitely I definitely took a few IG pics over there.
Definitely sitting on top of the bear.
Riding it.
Yeah, riding it too like this. That's great.
Bro, my state fair pic was nasty. It was,
I bet.
it was so nasty,
You
bro.
take that photo at the gate.
It was.
Ooh, that.
It was.
You can purchase this
When you're
for
with the gang,
$6.
those are
It
some
was.
classic
It was.
photos.
It was the sunset
Ooh.
Ferris wheel.
And you change the color of the sky.
Oh yeah.
Galaxy.
The sky replacement.
Bro, but it looked real. It looked real.
It looked real. You
Like
would
the
have
state
never
fair
known.
was
At the
just
time,
in
it
a
looked real.
novel.
Because that was at the time where it was like
AI
Like-
wasn't around.
like a time lapse was like a crazy thing to get. Like I remember
Yeah.
filming my first time lapse on a GoPro, and I was just like, "This is fucking amazing." And now we all can film time lapses so easy, like super dynamic ones too. So it was the same. It was the same vibe with that fucking Galaxy app. I was running it up, really getting that engagement.
I fuck with that.
No, it was
From
sick.
the jump, look at him. He's always just thinking
just a
about
creative
the
from the
numbers.
It's
jump.
like Soldier Boy when it comes to this shit.
Yeah.
Fucking
did
pioneer.
it first.
It's a fucking pioneer, huh? Little boy.
Pioneer
You like
Potter.
that? You like that?
Pioneer Potter. That sounds a little racist.
Potter the
Alright.
Pioneer.
Some people don't feel that way.
Okay, so wait, I want to go back to this first date shit because you didn't even explain what your first date was like.
Who, mine?
Have you been on a first date? Yeah, when
Oh yeah.
Have you been on a first date?
I
not like
literally
that.
said-
That's a dumb
I
question.
literally
named-
said yes to
You
everything
named 4
you guys
different boba
said.
shops.
Yeah.
I literally said yes to everything you guys said.
Yeah.
So you had the
State fair for sure. Maybe 2 then.
Ooh.
Like,
2 at a time.
2 at a time is great. I'm just linking up. I'll be right back.
I go do bumper cars with this girl. Hey, I'm gonna go use the bathroom.
Nah,
Okay, I'm gonna wait. You gonna wait in line? I'm gonna go. I know people that have done that.
That's
Shit is
crazy.
crazy.
All right, but let me ask
That's
you.
Yo,
called
shout out
living
to
life
them.
on the edge.
That's called
It's double life.
hashtag winning.
That's some Hannah Montana.
God
Yeah, that is
damn.
real
let
life.
me ask you this though. Are you repeating the first date spot with a different chick?
I feel like I've done that before when I was.
I mean,
when
if
I
the
was a
spot is
kid.
really
You
that
had to
nice, or
when
like
I
if
was
it's
a
a good
kid.
ass restaurant or something, it's like
Yeah, when I was a youngin.
I can't not run.
But you
this,
can't go
like-
back to back first dates, can you?
Nah, that's
Same
crazy.
spot?
Nah, that's crazy.
No, that's
Nah.
hot too, because people could recognize. Like, hey,
Hey, what's wrong with? Hey, like, what's wrong with you,
Or
buddy?
or you gain the sushi chef's respect.
And they know you buy.
Sushi,
They know you
why
buy.
is it automatically a sushi
He was
chef.
in Blue Nami going
crazy.
Or
Yeah.
Bento Box.
no.
You were at Bento Box?
That was not at
Makuni?
Bento Box.
Yeah, that's the what I was thinking of. Makuni.
Yeah. Ooh, Makuni.
Makuni was fire. Yes, Makuni is great.
Oz.
Makuni's
Y'all
great.
went to Oz.
I used to just I'm just fucking
Oz?
around because I used to work at a sushi restaurant,
And
right?
that's where the sluts are at, or what?
No, I was
Definitely.
like I was the one observing people coming
The
in on
sluts.
first date.
Hella different dates.
Yeah, I would just observe people coming in on
Sushi's
first
easy
dates.
though. It's a good. It's
There
a
was a-
good.
And it was downtown too. It was
Hey, are there
called
more
Sushi
sluts
Cafe.
at the sushi spot or at Oz?
No Oz.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I was like,
Oz
I
is
seen
for
a
the
lot of like
family.
A lot of
Oz is a
sluts.
Kor-
I seen a lot
Oz
of
is
nah,
Korean
I seen
barbecue.
a lot of reoccurring first dates at Echo and Rig when I worked there, the steakhouse.
Oh no,
I'll
we're
say.
talking about the
Echo and
employees
Rig.
now. Echo and Rig.
That sounds
Yeah.
Hey,
expensive.
Ikenna works there. Yeah, that's. Oh man,
Steakhouse.
My fault.
if Ikenna,
I mean, that's easy. Yeah.
Ikenna's my waiter for my first date. That's fucking.
Yeah, we're naming all these
Mhm.
local ass spots that no one knows about.
Okay.
Okay, steakhouse,
we having
sushi.
fun.
Steakhouse and sushi are safe.
We having a good time.
My bad.
And
first try.
Italian food.
Let's do it for the sack people one time.
All right, let's do it for the. Oh, see that okay, yeah, because also in that comment, they said shout out Sack. So
yeah.
you're running with that.
Yeah.
You're
Come on.
it's like you're running for president right now. You're just campaigning
Governor,
like
governor.
I'm politicking.
you're politicking.
Wow.
You're politicking and campaigning right now.
Okay.
And
yeah.
you're being good at it. You're doing well.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Campaigning for the biggest booty shaker award.
Okay, but
That's crazy.
all right. So first date in LA, where are you taking her?
Ooh, in L.A. He's going.
no,
to,
it's
Oh,
about
that's a
time,
whole
yeah.
different ball game,
He's going
right?
to Poppy.
I'm going to lick and dip.
Wow.
What's
no,
lick and dip?
not lick and dip. It's underground rave.
You're going to you're going to lock and key. Keep it a buck.
Bro, I'm doing some real date shit.
I'm taking her to a
Horseback
synergy event,
riding?
man.
Okay, so you're taking her out though at night, because that's
No,
also too like
I don't-
what time of day is? I mean,
I feel
what
like
time
the
of day?
first
I like a
date, it
full-
kind of has to be like a. There has to be some sunlight out still, no?
Pull up at smoke.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
I'm really trying to like see you and
half
get to
day
know you,
type
man.
vibe.
Meeting
like
her at the bar is not
8
a date.
hours.
Nah, sometimes I'm with the
It could
morning
be a
vibe.
cool little link up, but yeah, like
That's a link up, yeah.
A link up.
The morning first date.
Yeah.
That says a lot about her and you, but it could set like
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 a set tone.
No, it's fine because then
Exactly.
it's like
It
the
could-
rest of your day, like you're not kicking it with that person.
Yeah,
the
but if
whole
you
you're
don't
not
know.
a-
What if they're a vibe though?
But what if you're not a morning person? You know what I'm saying? That's
Oh,
kind
If you
Well,
fall
you
asleep
shouldn't
on
do
the
that. You
movie.
shouldn't set
Yeah.
yourself up with the first date in the
What if
What if you
Fuck.
fall asleep during the Little Mermaid?
the first date movie.
Damn that.
No, first
That-
date movie
the mo-
that's out. No, that's
no,
out.
the
what
movie
are you doing?
that was like the whole group date, like the state fair. We all went to the
Yeah.
movies when I was younger, for sure.
Yeah, first date movie.
Can
is
we all
crazy.
agree we've never done a first date movie?
No.
I might have.
I
Actually,
might.
I have. Wow.
Is that a
I'm
good
just
first
like,
date?
why?
Nah,
It was-
I
mean,
think
It was Moana.
okay. It depends. It depends. It
Honest-
depends if you were able to chop it before and
yeah,
then you
I
go
was
watch
like,
the
if
movie.
it was a whole day kind of vibe, it feels like all right, we linked for like lunch or some shit.
And
we
are you,
ended
are
up
you
kicking it. And
are you
it's like,
getting a
yeah,
little
you-
touchy?
You know,
oh
Kelvin.
yeah,
you know
easy
Kelvin's-
call, easy call, easy
Kelvin,
call.
you know,
Nah.
rubbing the thigh. Ooh, you know he's bringing up to a scary movie,
Wait,
the
wait,
Babadook.
You was playing with the ocean watching Moana.
Nah, that's
It's
crazy.
okay, baby. I'm like, it's okay, baby.
It's okay, baby.
It's not real. It's not real.
The good old hole in the popcorn.
Oh, we're back to this.
Kelvin.
Yeah, we're back to this.
I'm like, yeah, nah, I've never. First,
let's get back to
trying
that.
on the
Yeah,
first.
let's get back to the hole in the popcorn.
I'm gonna try that. Once I have a girlfriend,
You're
we're
gonna-
locked in. I'm gonna try
Shit's
that.
hella
move.
buttery.
You're gonna go viral for that. All right, but let's think outside the box now. Like where you know, you guys are what 25, 20, in between that range, 21 and 29. What's like a grown date now? Like now I feel like you could go like there's exhibits out here.
Yeah,
I like
doing
activities.
shit like that. Yeah,
I like
it's
activities. I like doing some, just eating and then going to watch a movie or going to kick it at my place is
Or
not
coming
doing.
to smoke.
It's not doing it. You
It's
got
not doing it
what
for
about
me.
the hike date?
Nah,
Hike
kinda-
is fire.
Not on the first date though. Like I feel like I don't be having.
No rizz.
I don't be having.
No early
I
morning
have
rizz.
rizz, but I don't have enough chops for that.
His
It's like,
rizz
one,
doesn't
it's
start
like,
till 6 p.m.
bruh, and if you end up on like, I've done that before. It was
Sun
somebody.
goes down.
He's like Batman.
Once the
I
sun
gotta look
sets.
into this one.
Not until
So wait, what happened?
he
Nah,
has
I've
no
done it with
rizz till
people
6
that.
p.m.
Okay, I'm like,
That's why when he starts talking, he's like,
I'm like, bruh. No, I've done it with somebody that I've already like kicked it with and like I've
Some
known.
rapport.
Yeah, but it's like, bruh, going on like a fucking 2-mile hike. That's like a,
Heavy.
you know what I mean?
Half
With somebody
dome?
that
heavy.
you don't have any rapport with, like.
Because the first date, the hike first date, that's her idea mostly, right?
I'm for sure not suggesting
I'm
that on
not
the first
recommending
date.
that at all.
Bitch,
Yeah.
get your active ass out of here. Like,
Go work out in the morning. Go meet
bro,
me
like,
after.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
fuck.
I'll scoop you out. Since you want to play all these games. Bitch, what are you trying
Gonna
to
do
do?
rock climbing.
Bitch, are you trying to line me up?
See, but I feel like you could get a mellow hike in LA. Like you could go on a hike
Yeah.
that's not.
Yeah.
You're not gonna
I'll
like.
go for
Yeah,
a walk
probably.
type shit.
Like
walk.
we went to the state park and
Walk
Like
down
hitting the
Melrose.
beach? Like, nah, like,
okay, what about the
walks on the
shopping
beach.
date? Is that a
The
date?
shopping
day
day,
is
I'm not
cool.
rich enough for that.
Yeah,
I
that
mean,
part.
do you have to buy her
Nah,
something?
but I've definitely went on a thrifting date before.
Or I'm a
Thrifting date's
date.
fine.
I'm a
Yeah.
style you date. I feel like that's
Nah.
different.
Nah, that's
I'm not
wicked.
styling.
What if-
Not
somebody
styling,
that-
What
but
if,
you know
what
what
if
I'm
you
saying.
fucking ruined my outfit? Like,
Or what if you
Ruined
just
my life.
what if you just upgrade her though? You got to think.
Oh, like styling
positively.
her?
Yeah, styling
that's
her.
hard,
Like,
yeah.
oh, I'm gonna pick out your outfit, but
yeah,
you're about to
we,
buy it.
yeah, we doing it at the
And
thrift
you
store.
about to give
though.
me some shoes too.
But what if you find out she has terrible taste? What if she's like, oh, let me style you, and then she picks some shit out and it's
Well,
just
isn't this-
nasty.
And then she orders the burger.
Isn't that Isn't that what a first date's all about?
Yeah, it's like you're
Getting
feeling the
to
person
know.
else too. Yeah.
But see, the fucked up thing about first dates is you're never your true self.
Yeah,
Your heightened
I'm
version
the-
of yourself.
I'm the best version of myself, bitch.
The heightened
I'm
version.
a phony.
Bitch, I fall off after this.
It's only down from.
Yeah, it literally is. Only down from
Well,
here.
I mean, I just
Nah.
I just think that's kind of crazy because it's just like, why are we like that? Like,
You got to put your best foot forward.
it's like us podcasts.
Like,
I
let me
feel
show
like
you my
it-
potential.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. Not that I'm my worst self on the first date, but I feel like I try and be my most natural self just so they know it's like I didn't gaslight you. Like you already knew what you were getting yourself into. You know what I'm saying? It's like the
Oh, you
bad
have
jokes
no
and all
risk.
this.
I
Other,
don't
He has no
know. I
rest
don't
till
know.
6 p.m.
it works, bro.
There's still an element of you where it's like you gotta kind
You
of
got to put that
pop
shit
your
on
shit.
a little bit. Yeah, like
but not even popping your
I-
shit.
no
just-
haircut, just
Nah, I'm not
fingernails
doing that.
grown.
No, not
no
even that.
clothes.
Yeah, like you gotta try to a certain
But
extent.
just like doing shit out of your normal thing, where it's just
I've
like,
definitely
oh,
done that.
I'm
Yeah.
drinking coffee with you, even though I
don't
fucking
even
hate
drink
coffee.
coffee.
Yeah, I definitely like what?
Like, are you gonna do that?
I did
Because
the-
I feel like I've been there where
I would do the whole facial routine, and then you know
He's
what I
in the
mean?
little beard roller.
Yeah,
and
like
shit.
I'm doing all that.
you're trying to score.
Not even score.
That's what,
Score.
that's some MVP number like type mentality. That's the Mamba mentality right
Yeah,
there.
It's like you gotta stay ready, so you don't gotta get ready. Flu game shit. Right.
Or do you just be
go-
your true self and just be like, nah, I'm not doing that. Stop touching my face.
Stop
Like
touching my
Kelvin.
face, bitch.
Nah, I just have my, my nonchalant rizz.
My
Nonchalant
nonchalant
Rizz. Nah, let's laugh at that a little bit longer.
They're gonna stew in that one.
Yeah.
Still on that.
Nah.
I mean, I feel
wait,
like-
hold on. Let's get into this
Dissect the
nonchalant Rizz.
nonchalant
No, we're not getting into this. Nonchalant. Like I feel like the older you get, the more you realize it's like you do realize like I should be myself more on these first dates rather than trying to go out of my way and set these
It's like, bro, that shit is
unnecessary
work.
standards.
I feel like it's not even like crazy. I feel like you're taking it to a real extreme. I'm talking about just like, looking good or feeling good or just
Oh, well,
like,
no,
you know what I
but
mean?
that's,
Like,
sure.
that's always gonna be.
Yeah.
But
you know?
I think
Yeah.
girls got me to that point where I have this level of self care to like
Yeah.
get my nails done, get
Hygiene.
a haircut. Yeah, hygiene.
Yeah, I mean,
But I'm saying as far as like, all right, like first date, like I feel like
I need to
have
buy
to
a
be
new fit.
or that, and
Oh,
like I
that's
have to be
crazy.
on the whole time, like.
On what?
As far as just like I have to be on my game. Like every conversation's hidden. Like I'm the funniest nigga alive.
Well, I mean,
like,
yeah.
That's,
Well, I mean,
that's
it-
just overthinking
Well,
though.
I mean, bro, it's their first time meeting you. Like that's kind of their only. That's all they have to go off of so far. So, do you really just want to be like, yeah, nah, just nonchalant, just yeah?
No, I'm not.
Cool,
It's not
cool.
nonchalant in the sense of like.
That's what's up.
Yeah, no, I don't have an opinion or a personality. Nonchalant. It's like nonchalant in the sense of like, I'm not here to try and impress you.
like you got a boyfriend. I'm not even tripping.
I'm
off
not
that.
even tripping off.
Not
that.
like
That's
I'm.
the nonchalant.
That's
shit.
Yeah,
just
like,
crazy.
I'm not like. Yeah, it's like I'm. Like, of course, you want to make a good impression, but I'm not here to like try and impress you, type shit. You know.
Yeah, okay.
You're not trying to impress a girl on the first date. That's cap.
Even subconsciously, that's cap.
Not like.
Because
I'm
you're on
not-
that date for a reason.
Yeah, I'm on the date for a reason. It's like, but I'm not.
You're
Where do we?
Mr.
It's
Cool Guy.
No,
huh?
it's the boundary of like how like going out of your way to impress and doing something that's maybe not necessarily in your habit.
What if you
or
really like her?
You know,
What if you really like her, huh? Nonchalant, Mr. Cool Guy coming out, huh?
No, I feel like it'll still be nonchalant. Honestly, I'll probably just. I feel like I'd be more shy if I really liked her. I'm gonna be real.
Oh, the good old shy Rizz, huh?
It's just like, bruh,
you can't be. You can't.
No, I feel like that's just how it is. Like if I really like somebody, I just end up in my head.
But can you
Yeah.
have the first date shy Riz? No.
Nah.
The shy Riz comes in the group or when
Nah,
you,
you
when
definitely
go
gotta,
group
you
somewhere
yeah,
else.
definitely
it's
gotta
gotta
try
be
and
group
swallow
setting.
that and just like tuck the shy,
The shy Rizz.
shyness.
Hey, let's talk about when we've used the shy Rizz.
Use it a couple times.
Shit, just cooling it. Just working, man.
Shit,
Just doing
just-
me.
The shy Riz.
just-
But it
I'm
really
just
is
such
just
an
me. Like it's not
introvert.
even like
The shy Riz. The shy Riz gets confused with also the mysterious Riz too. Like they
Yeah.
go kind of hand in hand.
Yeah.
They bleed over.
I heard a conversation, that same podcast I referred to, they talked about this too, because there was a clip of like Moneybag Yo, and they were trying to interview him, and he just like was not talking. Like they would ask him like, yo, so what do you do in your free time? He's like, shit, just trying to get better, trying to put my money together, make sure my family's straight. Just like real
Rizz.
mysterious.
Is
But
that mysterious? Or
that's
it's
mysterious.
just very vague.
But
kinda.
it also goes hand in hand with the dating shit, because there's some guys out there that just like
I treat
don't
all
know how to be
I
themselves.
treat all my interviews like a first date. I
Bro.
said this multiple times. Like
So
you
you
the
rizz
question.
up all
it's the
your
same.
people
It's
that
the
come
same.
in.
Okay.
It's the same energy. If you're a good podcaster,
Should've
yeah,
been your senior quote, buddy.
you have to have You have to have Riz.
So your goal is to get
Why
them
are
to
we
drop
using
their
Rizz?
You're
panties.
never
Yeah,
getting.
no,
You're
just
getting. Never.
term
You're
out of
never
our-
getting an interview again.
No, but
So
you
you're
know
the
what I mean.
podcast panty dropper.
Wow.
Sheesh.
I mean, yeah.
Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about.
Pause, but not like that. But
Nah, yeah, I feel
the
it.
same principles apply.
Yeah, I like how you.
Can't be shy.
I
And
like how
you
you
gotta-
like,
you
made
gotta
that
be-
come full circle.
You got to be more interested in them than they are into you.
Yeah.
Mm.
You kind of have to
You
expect
have to.
that.
Yeah,
Mm.
because
It can't just be two nonchalant people. Now it's
Yeah,
just
shit, just cool in it.
Shit, yeah.
Just working.
Fuck.
as
Be
a,
doing me for real.
I'm trying to get like you for real.
you just go back and forth saying that all night. But like, as a guy, we are responsible for the conversation on a first date. Like-
No,
Mm-hmm.
no. If I'm carrying the whole conversation on the first day, it's like, do I even want to have a second
Yeah,
date?
no, you're not gonna.
That's
have a second
exhausting.
Not carrying it, but
That's exhausting.
facilitating it. It's not. It can't be 50-50.
Oh, yeah, it's like 55, 45,
Mm.
maybe 60, 40.
Ideally,
But I've had situations where it was the tables were turned.
she
know
just
what I
got
mean?
hella loaded. Stop talking.
Nah.
Turn into a
Scrolling through
statue.
Instagram.
Bro, she started getting hella anxiety next to you.
I mean, you ever had like bad first dates?
Yes.
Come on, talk about it,
Wait.
Mr. First Chair.
Bad first. I feel like now we're getting into.
Damn, how
I'm
bad
gonna be
was
honest.
it?
I don't think I've ever had a bad first date.
Yeah, I don't think
Actually,
I've
I've
had-
actually genuinely enjoyed each
She's
time.
like, I have
Yeah.
smacked every time after.
No, I've actually had a bad first date.
Are you gonna tell
at the
us?
state
Oh,
fair.
man.
I got sucked.
Beat up at the state fair by her
Her
older brother.
ex-boyfriend pulled up with the gang,
That's
It's like-
a classic story right
put
there.
the beats on.
I think I might have been like 20 or 21 or some shit. And you know when like vibes is there over text,
Mm.
and vibes ain't there like in person.
You got hella
And-
freaky over text and then
Hella freaky. Now she said hella water. Now
hella
she said
tongue
awkward.
emojis and water drops in the text, and then y'all link up in a straight
Nah.
statue mode. They
Nah,
got
not
nothing
even
to
like
say.
not even like that. But if text can be very tricky sometimes. It can be misleading.
Mm.
You know what
She
I mean?
was a catfish.
Nah, like I
I'd have
don't
been
know.
a two-way street.
No, yeah.
Nah, cause I had
Sorry.
to.
He was like, "Nah, I had hella wet chops in the text."
Nah, bro, come
It
on.
was
man.
word.
Were
I'm
pics
me.
already sent?
It's me, huh?
Were pics sent?
Pics? No.
Oh. What?
Like, bro,
That makes
you're a
it
freaky
that,
little boy.
No, that's
No, I'm just
happening,
trying to
though, but
define.
It definitely makes it awkward.
How
like-
long is this text relationship going
I don't.
for? You know?
I've never. I don't think I've ever had a situation like that
Where
where
you're getting pics before you meet up.
Loser.
That's crazy.
Not even the Snapchat. Fuck. You're turfed.
No, wait. So what
I
happened?
think most of the time it was like with girls that I already knew.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I've never gotten pics before.
Nah,
Linked
actually,
up
but-
before. That's just like
Hey, next topic.
So wait, no. What happened on the first day? What happened on the first day?
Whoa.
What happened on the first
He
day?
went
We're
into a dark
cooking.
place in his
Yeah,
head.
that
He
was
like,
crazy.
Next topic.
It just wasn't a vibe, dog.
Mm.
And I had to I texted the homie David, and I told him to call me right now.
Scoop me up.
Nah, like call me and tell
You
me.
did the SOS
Yeah,
move?
it was really the SOS move. It was like that.
He
Wait,
left the
wait. What
day-
happened though?
It was like nothing,
Did-
nothing
did she-
even
did she-
crazy.
Or was
she
she
have
just like hella
something-
demonic or something?
Nah, it
Like,
was just like it just wasn't a vibe, dog.
She had a herpy on her lip.
Nah,
She had pink eye.
nah.
A lazy eye.
or you found out it was like a homie or an arch enemy's like ex girl or something like
Arch enemy.
No, yeah. What'd you find out? You had to figure out.
It
something
wasn't-
Yeah,
no,
it
it
sounded
wasn't.
like she said
Nah,
that.
it
something
was
more.
What
it
was
was
the
like-
catalyst?
What was the breaking
It was
Something had to
point?
lead to send the SOS to a homie.
hard
mid-date
art?
is
She hard art?
crazy.
No, it was a little bit
Hard
of
art is
It was
crazy.
a little bit of a catfish. I ain't gonna lie.
Really?
Yeah.
You were afraid to say that.
No. I wasn't even talking about that.
Oh.
But yeah,
Wait, the first day was a catfish,
yeah,
and that's why you had a SOS.
yes.
It got
She was
worse.
what?
It got worse
How
because she
bad
wasn't
was
a
it?
vibe.
So
It's like she
was.
didn't
it
look that
wasn't-
good when she first pulled
Nah,
up.
it
and
wasn't
then-
even
Was
that
she
bad.
overweight?
Nah, it didn't even have to do with weight.
Yeah, let's not fat shame. Shout out
Yeah,
Lizzo.
damn.
Fuck.
I'm just
She
asking. I'm
pulled
playing
up with like
guess.
some
I'm
Team
asking.
Jordans on or something like
Nah.
that.
Trying to
You're
figure
like,
out this
that'll do it
mystery.
too, though.
Trying to figure out
Bad
this
that'll
fit?
push you,
That
you know,
goddamn dog.
A bad fit.
A bad
for sure
fit will
will
fucking do
If
it.
she stank.
It's that goddamn doggy filter, huh?
Yeah, that's
Oh,
OP.
the doggy filter.
That shit
will
is
for
OP.
sure.
I don't even know what your nose looks like.
Wait,
but-
wait, so-
Doggy filter.
So where were wait, where were you at on this first date to have to call in this SOS?
I think I was at Fire Wings.
And you're sober?
She's just
Yeah,
going
it's over.
in
It was
on the
middle of the day.
She's going in on the wings.
Wait,
she has on
Fire
Team
Wings?
Jordans.
Yeah, Team Jordans is great.
She tried to dine and dash. Damn, man, that
Yeah.
sucks for you though. One time
That
I was
sucks for you.
one time I was on a trip on a little afternoon type. I don't even know if it was a date, but basically I'm on this like walk or whatever, and I told this story I think on the pod before, but I had to take a shit and there was nowhere to take a
Oh yeah,
shit
you
at,
said this.
Mhm.
and I had to fucking. I had to
Yeah,
like
that's kind of
walk down the trail.
Date,
I had
like,
to, dude. I had to walk down the trail. Like, say I forgot something, ran around the corner so she couldn't see me, go into the field and take a shit in the field and wipe with
Wait,
my
so
sock.
how
that's
old
what
are you?
happens. See, you did the
Damn,
hike
bro.
on the first date, and it came to bite you in the ass.
The fucked up thing is,
afterward.
it wasn't even like a hike thing. It was like,
it was in the neighborhood.
Nah,
You know, like
yeah,
those-
yeah,
you know,
I know exactly.
you
those
like
like
walking
canal
down-
ass
Yes.
trails.
Wait, I think I know like exactly which one you're talking
like
about.
behind Laguna Creek type shit. Like
nah, the
those
one
kind
by
of trails.
Bond.
Yeah,
I know which
it's
one
by
you're
By the
CRC.
Wendy's.
They're like
By
bike.
CRC.
No, no,
They're
by
like
the
bike
Wendy's.
trails.
Yeah, there's like the They're like
You know
bike
what I'm
trails.
talking about.
Yeah.
Hella trees lined up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this one was like a wetland preserve one.
Like either way,
shitting
there was
in the
there was
creek.
not a bathroom in sight. I already know the deal.
and it was
Wait, how old are
straight
you?
bubble. It was. I was like
28.
high school maybe.
Nah, high school makes sense though, cause you're probably eating like shit during that
It
time.
was hella runny.
It was hot. Dog,
Nah,
okay,
the thing
we're
is-
not doing that. We're not.
Nah, the thing is,
Wow.
bro.
I
Like,
I just remember sweating and just.
nah, yeah, I feel because if I have to take a shit, I gotta
You
take a
gotta
shit.
go, bro.
Yeah,
You gotta go.
It
I mean,
was-
still to this day.
yeah. I'm not one of those people that can
Can't
just hold it.
in.
But it was.
Tuck 'em.
I
dead.
just. I just felt like
He
I.
starts turtling.
I
Yeah,
felt like I.
moving.
No. There was. I'm not even. It was. Bro, all I know is I felt like I. Out of the code red, like the code red was played well.
The audible.
Because she didn't know. It was quick, clean, and no one's seen, and I was gone. But that was one of my worst, like, date experiences, you could say.
That's hot.
Hey, man, this is Out of Focus, episode
48, I think.
48.
47.
47. 48.
shit.
Either one. Let us know who you guys want to see in what seat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because this is going to be an argument. We need top comments. We need names. We need this shit.
Hey, if you vote Kelvin, there might be a special reward or prize for you or whatever.
It's gonna take you on a date.
It's crazy.
Little afternoon rizz from Kelvin.
Rizz lessons.
Rizz school.
All right, like, comment, subscribe. We out.
Yeah.